What you said, I pushed the button. And there it is. He said what he said, and it's Friday. I don't know how we keep getting here so quickly. Maybe if we shot like in the middle of the week. Maybe if we did like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday thing.
Man, that mean we getting old. That's why the days flying by.
You know what? That could be true. But either way, man, we here with you tonight. It's Friday, man. We got some interesting stuff to talk about. The trio is back together. Just the three of us. We were together Tuesday, right?
Yeah, it was Tuesday.
Well, yeah. That's the indication that we getting old because I fucking forgot.
See?
Like you get up to go in the room to get the remote, and you get in there
Forget
like,
what you. Yep,
Like,
I be doing
I
that all the
I
time.
just walked out the living room, man. This is crazy. Like, it's
I don't
insane.
even want the remote no more.
Don't even want the remote, man. You done grabbed everything else, stepped on a couple Legos. Either way, man, don't step on Legos. They fucking hurt. I promise you they do. It's Friday, man. Y'all know what time it is. I'm not going to tell you what to do because I just want you to start doing it on your own. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, then that's on you. Either way, man, me and my brother is in the building. We finna get it popping. So we had actually Tuesday another topic to add to the conversation that we were having. But I got emotional at the end of the show, to be honest, so I clipped it. I didn't want y'all to see me crying. My brother saw me cry, but we had such a great conversation that I just wanted to leave it there. Obviously, we still wanted to talk, and so we stayed in and, followed everything up. But we have the train conversation. Choo, choo. This young lady likes trains, apparently. And then we have Cardi B and Offset again. I wish I had the button like, not again. You know what I'm saying? Like the liar, liar. I don't know. They both in their phones. F them niggas, man. I love them to death. And then we have
Liar Liar is a fire.
but it was like
movie.
a point in the court case where somebody was like, not again. And that would have been perfect.
Oh, okay.
Soundbite, whatever. And then we got some baby mama, baby daddy drama. We'll go all over the Cardi B and Offset conversation. We'll add a little bit from conversations we've had prior. We'll basically touch on the aspect of cheating and why. Me and my wife were having a great conversation before I got in here and got to preparing. So I got a lot of fresh, good content to talk about, man. We here, man. It's Friday. Share it. I said I wasn't going to say it. We back in 30.
Hey world, I wanna talk to you. Bring a change to your brain, provoke thought to you. Invite your art to my world, don't open part for your art. Here's transparent, leave it on the table. Join me on this journey each and every time you're able. Might find a few cracks in the human, but mine's stable. This is not a platform for restrictions. We talk to sinners and Christians. Speak of something of interest, then it make me no difference. If you're open-minded, different, don't get your resistance. Pay attention, we might teach you.
Hey, man, DP said he missed y'all, so I'm going to turn the mic over to him. Don't say anything slow. You're going to make me look
Man,
bad.
I'm not even on that, bro. Hey, once again, man, it's Friday. Thank y'all for rocking out with us. Everybody who's joining us, please do me a favor while you with me. Hit that subscribe button. No, actually, first, hit that like button, hit that love button, hit that share button if you're with us on Facebook. Then jump on YouTube. Go to YouTube, hit that subscribe button. Go to the I Just Want to Talk podcast on YouTube, hit that subscribe button, then hit that love button. And
Like it and love it all.
We're going to have a great show, man. I had a good week. I'm ready to go ahead and smoke my brother's boots real quick.
It was definitely a good week. I'll agree to that.
Man, let me shout my kids out while we got some time, man. They ain't doing nothing. All of my kids, four daughters, my son, everybody got a 3.7 or better. You know what I mean? We had the award ceremony for Ladybug Jr. today. Beautiful scene. Kids winning awards all over. They happy. One of the most beautiful things that you will ever see is the innocence of a child. And it's so funny because I'm in her school is in an area that isn't as desired as some. And you see these kids who, by societal standards, are behind. And they're going through struggles that you won't see at some schools that might be in Naperville or in Plainfield or wherever. But these kids are so innocent still. Like 8th grade, they're going through a lot, but they're still in a space where they're just kids. Like they're goofy. They walk, they're nerds. You know, they might try to play a role, but these are just kids. Like, and I was in there for about 3 hours. My daughter, she's performing. Her cheerleading team did a performance. She got something for high honor roll. She got something else for like most valuable student. Or she got all kind of stuff. I don't want to toot her horn too much, but But I'm watching all of these kids who a lot of people would not give the kudos that they probably deserve to. And these kids have a bright future ahead of them. They just need somebody to tell them that they can, and that your circumstances right now don't define who you're going to be for the rest of your life. So I think I had an epiphany today, because it's such a it's a different thing once you grow up poor. Your thought process is to move out and go find something else. But once you go back to what you came from, you remind yourself like, oh no, I have to fix this. It's not just get money and leave. I have an obligation. I love this word. I feel like you have an obligation to help other people find their way out of it so that they can put back into it, because that should be more of a transitional space. It shouldn't be a space that you spend your whole life in. But if you need to be here for a moment so that you can restart and reset, there's nothing wrong with that. So I just I appreciated the experience that I was able to have today. Today was a good day. It was a great day. How was your weekend, Mike? How was your whole week?
Well, week was terrible Thursday night. Man, they should have made the coach wear a jersey.
What happened Thursday?
Man, Chargers got their ass beat.
Oh yeah, it was bad.
It was bad.
Who smoked their boots?
It don't matter.
Bum ass Raiders.
They got
bad.
beat so bad they had to fire the coach and GM.
Yeah, they like both you niggas out of here. Badges don't work no more.
That's tough. Hey man, but it's a celebration.
It was crazy because I'm watching it on TV, and they like, well, I'm watching on my phone. Dude, like, man, Stephen A., they need to fire him immediately at 9 a.m. or 9:30 Pacific time. Bro, they fired this nigga at 9:30 Pacific time. Like, they knew, like, soon as the building opened, your ass is fired.
Fired
like,
as fuck.
That's the first thing on the agenda.
Crazy.
These
They got
niggas is
smoked?
fired. Bro, it was like 63-7 at one point.
Yeah.
Oh, is that 63-14 I seen people posting?
Yeah, man.
I didn't even know what it was about. I just kept seeing the score like.
It was even more tough though because the Raiders didn't score a single fucking point last week. Like they for 60 minutes.
Have you ever seen a team quit on a coach?
You got a paycheck. And that's exactly what I wanted to tell you too this morning. That was a locker room loss. They was like, yeah, we gotta get folk the fuck out here.
And the craziest part about it, bro, was like them niggas played trash all year, up and down all year, but y'all got this shit right, huh? Man. Y'all got this shit right. Y'all was prepared for this. Because ain't no goddamn way.
Ain't no way, boy. But I knew I was missing something.
But it was better this morning when I found out Buddy got fired.
Man, like, I knew I was missing something.
I don't ever want nobody to lose their job, but hey.
There we go.
That nigga need to go.
Hey, man, sometimes you just got to go. And speaking of just having to go, let's get started. So, again, like I said, man, right at the opener, last week we wanted to talk about this woman who loves choo-choo trains. I posted it, but I deliberately made it to where you all couldn't comment because I wanted to save the riffraff and the bull for the show. Well, we don't agree, and we're not getting ready to do that one thing. Nobody's going to play devil's advocate here. This is a very good conversation. This young lady has a question. Come back when it's over with, man. I want to know what y'all think, and you are all going to find out what we think. We'll be back in a minute.
If you are dating someone that you've been dating for a while, say you guys are deep in the relationship, maybe about a year or so, to the point where you feeling like, okay, it's time to take it to the next step, or just the fact that you really are into someone, that you really, are clicking and you like this person, they got a lot of traits that you like, and you get along really well. The only thing that you find out later in a relationship, now you already at least a year in, the thing that you find out is that maybe back in the day, she had a train ran on her by people that you knew. Would that change how you felt about her? Would you have a conversation with her? Or how would you handle that situation?
Man, I'm so glad y'all can't hear the conversations that we be having during these videos, man.
Like, she looked mean, bro.
We see this shit like 50 million times before y'all see it. We go over it. We don't give our opinions because like we like to argue. I like to argue with my brothers. I don't know how they be feeling, but it tightens us off camera, man. Like the way we just argue with each other over the phone. Like it's the weirdest shit in the world, man. Then when we get on camera, it makes for great organic conversation. Seriously, it do. I don't want this one first. Because we didn't we kind of started arguing about it, Dennis.
Yeah,
and I was just like, hey nigga, stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. I see you Tuesday. Mike, she was in a relationship, man. They was rocking for a strong year, which that's where you kind of got to put the pin in it for me because a year is not long enough in this conversation. We've been together for a year, but I know you. You know me. You've stayed the night at my house. I've taken my socks off at your place. I'm at the barbershop, man, and I hear dudes talking about some chick they ran a train on, man. And I'm like, oh, y'all crazy. Boy, y'all ran a train on her. What's her name? Oh, her name is Jessica Simpson. Oh, shit, like dark-skinned Jessica Simpson with the big top lip? Yeah, man. She got like a tongue ring now? Yeah. Oh, yeah, no, I hit her.
You be in there, all you hear is that set it off day after day.
They be like, oh, you ran a train on her too? You be like, oh shit, damn, fuck. Hey, me and my boy, you and your man's ran a train on her.
And you trying to act like you're a part of the conversation?
He be like, yeah, we did.
But it just so happens to be guys that he knows. Doesn't say that he's best friends with these guys. Doesn't say that they go fishing on the weekends. It don't say that they watch games together on Sundays. But he knows them, and they ran a train on her, Mike. Is that a fireable offense?
Yeah, that you skipping all the warning steps. Like you gotta skip it. And like, are you saying it's like time limit kind of matters, but at the same time that's fireable. Like you out of here. Like after a year, no, we got to be together for a long time to kind of like get past some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's like, what if her man told her he used to be gay?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
She gonna be like, yeah, I'm up.
Yeah, ain't no time limit.
Like, and she don't care if he was like 19 and they 35 now. She out of there. So the train kind of up there with that shit to me. Like a train, and there's people that you got to see. Like you at the gym, you lifting weights, and this nigga come in, you like, yeah, he ran a train on my lady. That's who you looking at. You at the grocery store, you look up, you get some milk for you and her, and you look over, he like, yeah, I gave her some milk. And you like, shit. Like, bro, this is like, you don't, like, especially if you live in a small ass town like Kirk Franklin family. So
like Kirk Franklin.
So, like, it's even worse. Like, yeah, I gotta let you go. Like, I mean,
but apparently, hey, if the town is as small as Kirk Franklin's town, we might not hear about it. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't know do it.
Folks say, I ain't even know I was your daddy. Nigga, you lying.
Yeah, get out of here.
Nigga, you lying.
Still think buddy
lying. Out of pappy.
He knew. Town too small. He ain't gonna know the train guy ran on her.
Hey, so Mike, real fast before I answer, is it a difference between seeing a dude walk in the gym and you know he used to sleep with your chick, or is it like, because if you just see the one dude and you know he used to sleep with your chick, whatever. So because you know that he was with another dude when he did it, that matters?
Wait, what?
Okay, so you see the guy walking to the gym and you like, dang, I know that him and another dude slammed my chick. Mm-hmm. It's different when he just walk in by himself? Like if he would have just did it by himself.
Oh, that's a super clean question. I see.
If he just hit her, but
right.
It wasn't like they didn't have a train.
Right.
That's different because it's not a train.
But it's sex.
But she didn't have a train. Like this is like she in the room, one dude come out, another nigga go in. And then some other nigga go in.
That's not the train I'm thinking they talking about.
I thought it was two people. I thought it was like
it was one in the front, one in the back, and she was in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, that's what she said. A threesome?
Yeah.
Oh, that's different.
But you know what? Then because they're not calling it a threesome. Maybe it's multiple dudes.
Like nigga, I'm thinking a train.
She said dudes that he know.
One go in, another nigga come out.
We gotta put some.
You seen the meme with the nigga?
Should we run it back?
Let's run it back one time. Let's run it back one time.
You seen the meme with the nigga with the flowers in his hand at the end of the train? That's what she talking about.
I ain't seen that meme. Wait, let's run this back, man.
Let's run it back one time.
I can get some clarification here because I'm missing something.
If you are dating someone that you've been dating for a while, say you guys are deep down, deep in the relationship, maybe about a year or so, to the point where you feeling like, okay, it's time to take it to the next step, or just the fact that you really are into someone, that you really, are clicking and you like this person, they got a lot of traits that you like, and you get along really well. The only thing that you find out later in a relationship, now you already at least a year in, the thing that you find out is that maybe back in the day she had a train ran on her by people that you knew. Would that change how you felt about her? Would you have a conversation with her? Or how would you handle that situation?
Yeah, so that's
multiple. She
multiple.
talking about a train,
Because
not
a threesome, yeah. Because a threesome in this day and age, like, you can kind of write that off, right? Like, you did something wild.
A threesome, you can write the threesome off.
All right, so
But the train is a little different.
A train.
So for the sake of this conversation, let's just say it was 4
that
people.
That changes my perspective.
Let's say it was 4 people.
Ran a train on her?
Mm-hmm.
Bro,
that's a fireable offense.
Yes. You gotta go. Niggas sit on the couch waiting for their turn.
So you find this out in the barbershop, like DA says. You go home and you ask, what does that conversation look like when you go home?
Well, I don't think
I'm gonna ask. I'm a direct person.
Yeah, no, I'm
a direct person. So I'm gonna be like, hey, niggas at the barbershop.
You out here fucking niggas?
I said they ran a train on you. Tell me this ain't true. She be like, yeah, I did get a train ran back when I was like 22. I'll be like,
that's definitely the voice. And
I'll be like, yeah, don't start the tears now. Start packing.
I just almost spit all of this fucking water out, bro.
And
I was 22.
She get the saying names. So you like, oh, damn, too? Like, damn, he wasn't even in the barbershop, man.
I'll be like, hey, man.
I just spit,
you gotta go.
Like, damn. I just spit that water. Look, it's all over my chair.
I ain't gonna hold you, though. This is I am getting ready to add some context that I made up.
Yeah.
Because I gave the 4 dudes to make it worse, so let me get the time limit. I'm gonna stay with 4.
Okay.
Let's say this happened 4 years ago. I didn't know nothing about her.
Yeah.
We in a relationship for a year. This comes out at the barbershop. Of course, she's not gonna tell me this.
Yeah.
She's not gonna give me this information.
Yeah. It's not something that's at the front of her mind
when
she meets you.
So
I agree.
So it comes out. We at the house. She tells me this. I mean, she confirms because I'm definitely getting ready to ask.
Yeah.
Because that's wild. Hey, bro. So,
like,
I heard you was out here doing Dino's crazy one night. She got no. Of course, I'm not gonna say it like that. But I'm gonna ask you about it. She's gonna if she hey, this was 4 years ago. I was tripping. I went through whatever.
She was in her whole phase.
I don't think for most men that is a absolute I'm firing her. What I do think will happen in most cases is men will try to take the name off of the relationship. Man, I don't know, man. We might need a break. He takes that break so that he can say we're not together, but he's still going to sleep with her. He's still going to do for her. He's still going to be around her. He's not leaving her, bro.
How old are they?
Let's say they 35.
Bro, at 30, why you having trains ran on you? That's some kid shit.
Why is it a kid thing? It's sex.
If you 30 and you getting trains ran on you.
Since Mike does that, I think we should put it back a little bit further than 4 years.
Yeah,
because I don't think you getting trains ran on you at 30.
You don't think 30-year-olds getting trains ran on them?
I'm going to ask you.
I don't.
Like, that's some crackhead
I don't,
shit.
bro. 30.
That's something to crackhead do.
30 is a responsible age. Like, let's be honest. You're not a kid anymore. Like, you're not really doing kid shit.
So how old we going to make her? 25?
No, let's make her.
She got the train ran on her.
Let's say she's 27 and she got the train ran on her and she was like 23.
Yeah, that seems...
Bro,
you
at 40. We got to make this relatable to
most
us.
27-year-olds.
I know, G, but we
can't. Most 27-year-olds ain't leaving.
Because this got to be real. It's got to have some substance to it.
I think a 30-year-old to get a train ran on her.
Nah, bro. I just don't see 30-year like unless
Like
they on
at a
drugs.
Drake party, a 30-year-old can get it. At an NBA party, a 30. Well, you know, but he don't. You got to do too much to make it make sense. Yeah, because remember that's the whole thing with Derrick Rose. Like they were in L.A.
running
him and his partners in the the girl said, "I want to come back to your hotel room," and he like, "Yeah, you can under the premise you let all my guys hit." And then she was like, "Okay," she was with it. And then after everybody slutted her off, she was probably 30. She was like, "Man, I'm 30. I just got hit by 6 dudes. I'm finna claim they raped me." So let's take that out of the equation. Let's go young. I like what Mike did. 23, and now she's 31. She's 32.
Oh, okay, cool.
Let's do that. It's almost a 10-year gap because we didn't want to do the time because the time wasn't in there and it was too much.
But if you do the time, and now we done made it 10 years. So Mike, is it the same for you? Is it still?
It's different then. You can probably live with it. All right, you was a kid.
Yeah.
Like, because what if I told her I nailed four chicks when I was in college and we was just rolling and I fucked 4 bitches.
Every
Is
time.
she gonna be like, it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
No, because every time you come to the barbershop, they
Them
gonna be
niggas
calling you
gonna be like,
conductor.
hey, I'm going to a whole new barbershop.
Oh no, you got to switch barbershop.
You got to switch
You
barbershops,
definitely
bro.
leaving your barbershop.
If you
out.
go to the
Calling
same
Mike the
barbershop,
conductor. What's up, conductor? You?
they be like, hell no, I gotta find a new barbershop. Hey, ain't no new barber, everything.
You definitely switching barbershop.
You gotta switch. If you don't switch the barbershop, you don't care about your fucking. You
Hey,
don't
bro,
care about her.
Because
You don't care about her.
I
mean, but here's the thing: when you find it out, you not finna confirm that you with her.
No, you're not gonna do it right then and there.
Nah, you gonna be like
They gonna have to catch you at the movies or something.
You could, and if they be like, oh, you fucked with her? Yeah, I fucked her. You ain't finna say I'm with her.
Yeah, you're not finna say I love her. Or we finna take this next step. You're not doing none of that.
You ain't finna tell them nothing about
You're not
that
doing none of
relationship because you finna go home to confirm this fucking train that she done got
Hey,
ran on.
okay then. Whether you stay or you don't, once you hear this information and it's 10 years old, are you mad?
I think you jealous. Like you're not mad, but there's a sense of jealousy that comes over you.
Or maybe like a disappointment because you thought that she was better than that?
That's super clean.
Yeah.
I actually like that better than the jealousy thing, but at the same time, it's just like, damn, it's 4-5 dudes. Like, who
It's
raised you?
thought,
Hit her with the
right?
TP Kirkland. Who raised you?
Like it's tough. You right. Like 10 years. You got
10 years is a
10
stretch.
years is a long
10
time.
years is a stretch.
And if y'all been together a year and a half, you gonna live with it a little bit.
Oh yeah, no, you definitely
You
gonna
gonna
swallow
live with
that.
it a bit. Like it's like in like a 40-year-old. Like if we like a 40-year-old and she tell you, oh yeah, I got a train ran on when I was in college. You not finna leave her.
Oh yeah, no, that's because
Like you like, man, it's 20 years old.
and I was in college all of like a year and a half. Boy, I
Man,
got
it was-
worse than trains. Pause.
Like when that's why I be like, you go to college and bro, you have like you get you like 4 chicks and you in
Man.
college and you, like it's
It'd be
different.
reckless.
So it's the same thing as she getting a train ran on her. It's just that we ain't finna say a dude
You
getting
just
a
not
train
gonna say
ran
a
on
dude. You know what I'm saying? Because you go to
her.
one of
Unless
them
he a
frat
Dwight
parties.
Howard ass nigga.
You go to one of them frat parties at NIU, boy. Them mugs was crazy.
So how long does character last?
Is that a character flaw?
If
though?
she
I don't
does-
think that's a character.
let's say
flaw.
let's say she did get a train ran on about 5-6 dudes.
That can't
She
be
was
character.
23, 24. Does that say anything about her at 35?
I say no because people change.
Bad
Yeah,
night.
they
And I
Change.
don't even want to say people change. That's just a bad.
She got
you
a bad,
know what,
I would,
Mike? That's
I
not
would-
even a bad decision.
I would be like, I would question.
You was having fun.
It depends on the circumstance.
So
Like,
why? Oh, there we go.
It
So
depends
why
on the
can't she have fun at 35?
What do you mean?
She didn't do anything
Like you
wrong.
said, get a train ran at
Yes.
35?
Yes.
Man, get the.
Why?
too old to be
But
getting
why?
Because you're
Trains
too
ran on
old to
you.
have that kind of fun.
Bro, why are you
that's
too
young-
old if I'm
irresponsible.
single?
That's irresponsible fun, bro.
What about them sex parties that people be having?
Shit, I don't go to them. I can't speak.
But it's people that do. Like, that's not no small thing either. Like, it's a lot of people who go to stuff
You talking about
this.
like them swinger joints, and it'd be like
Yeah.
people in. I mean, again, that's bro. At this to quote Carissa,
big age.
at this big age we at, bro. Like you got
hey,
other shit
are
to be
you-
doing.
Are you wifing a chick you found out that she a swinger?
No.
So it's the same.
What's the difference?
It's the
But-
same thing.
But, like, that's what
She
I
used
so-
to be a swinger. She don't swing no more.
He
but
said
she
nothing
used
was
to be a
wrong
swinger.
with it. Nothing was wrong with it at 23. So why is something wrong with it at 35?
Because
it's
there's a
called
responsibility
swinging.
clause.
Why are we putting a social time construct on her freedom to exercise her sexuality?
Because
Because-
getting a train ran on you is not expressing your sexuality.
That's not
How come it's
expressing
not?
that.
Bro,
That's you still in the whole phase.
That's an
bro.
irresponsible decision.
I agree.
Because what?
Because
'Cause you
maturity,
letting
bro.
4 niggas run right back to back on you. That's
Bro,
that
if she got a healthy appetite and she taking meat
Okay.
like crazy,
I'll say this: is she getting paid for it?
whether she is or not.
If she getting paid for it, then we can swap it out. Because Pornhub pays a lot of money for that kind of thing. I've heard.
I just
All right.
find
What
it,
if
like,
she just want to do it because that's how
She
she
just
like to
like
have
it.
sex?
She's gonna just want to be single dealing with
bro?
me.
That,
What if she don't care? Oh, okay. Well,
that's
I'm
No,
sorry.
I'm just dealing
My
with me.
fault.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no,
no.
that- that's not something.
No,
I'm
no,
doing.
no. But she did it 4 years ago.
Yeah, nah, bro. That's not a. That's
bro,
yeah.
it's like I look at like the decision making you making here. Like you should them kid type decision making. Irrational decisions is what kids make.
Yeah.
So if you did this at 35, I'm looking at you like you're not a responsible adult.
Why are we calling this
Well, I was gonna say,
irrational?
I don't want to call it
Because
irrational.
you putting your health at risk.
What
with
if she was
four
protecting
people.
herself?
I just feel like
It's
protecting
still
herself or
risky.
not. Protecting
It's still
herself or
risky.
not. I
All
just kind of
sexual encounters are.
I kind of feel like, bro, like at this age, bro, like you should be, because 35, 40, this is the age of relationship, marriage, commitment, and settling down and going. If that's what you want to, hey, listen, if you're single and you want to be out here getting slutted out, by all means, ladies, go and have all the fucking fun you want to, but don't look to be in a relationship with any man who has a conscience past his penis, because he is not getting ready to marry you. Dude, Adam 22, no jumper. Shout out to No Jumper. He let his wife get hit by the black dude. Now they're having problems. He arguing with the black dude all on social media.
Yeah, that was
the black
wild.
dude, like, man, I've been hitting her, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? This is the first time we put it on camera. Next time I see you, I'm punching your face. Man, this nigga 6'7", 225 pounds. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying he can't whoop him, because, I mean, he could probably, be the best fighter or whatever. But it's just like, bro, at this age, bro, like, come on, bro. Like, we got other stuff going on. I wouldn't call it irrational. You're right. It's not an irrational decision. If she is single, wanting to mingle, do whatever she want to do, go crazy.
That's
You're just not
irrational
getting
to
ready
me.
to. You're not getting ready to find
Like, that's-
somebody to
that-
love.
But that's what I'm saying. So like,
Like if a man like 40 and bro, he out here with 4 broads and he laid up with them, that's irrational. Like y'all all laid
That's,
in the room. That's an irrational decision, bro.
polyamorous.
You shouldn't be doing.
Just-
wait,
Like,
laid up in in
You
what
laid
way?
up, you just smashed all 4 of these chicks. You went to the casino. You bring the chicks back. Y'all go to the hotel. Something. You smash all 4 of them.
That's why I don't go to the casino.
You think that's irrational?
Yeah, that's an irrational decision.
But why?
Because you don't know these broads.
Oh, well, yeah, on some random stuff, yeah.
But that's what I'm
But
saying.
what if he
like,
know
that's
'em?
Trains
maturity.
is random. Who picks out 4 people and say, "Hey, run a train on
You
me?"
walking through the room like, I'll take you.
You and you.
You two come here. No, you sit down. No.
She
You sit
in
down.
rush hour too?
Like,
Slow down, Chin.
Slow down, Chin. Real quick, man, let me jump in these comments. Chrissy Carruthers, hello, sweetheart. We love to have you here as always. She says, I mean, honestly, whatever she did can't be undone. And due to the fact that it happened before your time, there's nothing that you can do. Now, it might be an embarrassing moment to find out, but you're rocking for a year, so something attracted you to that woman to stick it out. Everybody got a pass with skeletons. Does everybody have skeletons in their
agree.
closet, Mike?
Yeah, they do.
I agree.
Skeletons that can't be undone?
But some skeletons is big boned. And we gonna have to get this skeleton the fuck about the closet. That's a big boned.
We got to get this one out the closet and bury it.
That's a big boned.
We got to
skeleton.
move. We got to move.
It's certain. Like if you found out your mate was a serial killer and he don't do it no more, you're gonna be like, oh yeah, it's all right. I'm gonna stay with him.
That's clean.
I ain't
That's
done it in
different,
10
though.
years.
That's
What if you
totally
okay?
different.
If she find I ain't a serial killer, that's a little extreme. But like,
I ain't killed nobody at
Let's
12
say-
years.
If you found out she used to rob banks,
like she used to rob banks. I was just about to say that. Like, damn, we on this. Like you, she used
I
to
ain't
rob.
going nowhere. I'm cool.
Like she used to be she used to mug people and be a thief. But now she cool.
Or she was a hack. So
And
she was a hacker,
used to
a
break
scammer.
In,
She
nah,
was
break into houses.
she
and
was
shit.
she
That's
was
different.
Sharkeisha.
She used to break into houses and shit
She
and
used to
steal
just
from
be-
people. like 3 or 4 years ago.
That's
Armed
dangerous.
She
robber.
don't do it no
She was an
more.
armed robber.
That's dangerous though.
She was an armed robber.
Because what she's doing now, we shouldn't use that because what she's doing now isn't wrong. We're picking stuff that's wrong now.
Right. So pleasurable things. Blah 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 blah. I don't know. I still like what Mike did there though.
She used to date women.
That don't matter to her, dude. If she bad enough, that don't matter.
She used to date women, but she's still best friends with her ex that she was in love with. But they ain't smashing.
Oh
more.
nah, you gonna be like y'all still smashing, but now you feel like.
But and the best friend said too. We ain't done nothing.
But my idea is I'm finna smash both of y'all.
Hey, would
then.
you break up with your chick for sleeping with a woman?
No. Why? It was before me.
No, like,
I
if you
mean,
in a
like she
relationship.
cheat on you with a woman.
Bro, you.
Hey, look, I was
you
ready to
like-
answer that. Then nothing came out. It
I
was just
like, nah.
damn.
I probably wouldn't.
I would.
I don't know. Like, I think about it. Like, I'd be like, hey, you couldn't just tell her to come in the room with us.
I'm not.
That's
smashing
probably
no,
what
I'm
I
not
would say.
smashing no chick with my wife neither. You don't invite certain stuff into your real house.
I agree.
If you can't handle it.
I agree.
Can't nobody handle nothing.
I don't think nobody can.
If a man can handle 2 wives, they do it in Afghanistan every day.
Well, if that's the case, why can't a man handle 2 husbands and his wife?
Oh, whoa. Wait, whoa.
So you, another man, and your wife.
That's a different aspect, though. That's not
What's the
same.
difference between you, another woman, and your wife?
Because I'm the sole provider.
What if she make more money than you? Could you be with Oprah and Stedman?
No. Well, that's different. That's the extreme. Yes. Yes. That mean, you
But
get it on Thursdays.
Take the provisions out. Take the provisions out, because you know what I'm saying. Polyamorous
That's
stuff.
different.
We have conversations all the time.
I'll admit I'm a hypocrite. Hell no. Like, that doesn't go.
Mike say, "Look, you motherfuckers ain't finna back me into this corner. I'm
No.
going to throw it out and openly say,
I'm be a hypocrite.
hell
Nope.
no. That's wild.
Now, if I do believe if a woman wants to have 2 husbands, she should.
Just not 2 husbands. She wants a
here's the
threesome, and she
thing.
wants you, and we're not talking about marriage. We're not talking about us.
Oh,
We're
I'm
just,
talking- okay,
you in a
I'm talking about-
relationship, and your girl say, "Hey, I want to get took down by you and another dude at the same time." This your girl. Y'all been in a relationship 2-3 years.
No.
That's tough. But if she said, "I want me and another female to get on top of you and go
Hey.
crazy," you offer, "Hey, Mike, you
All right.
wild boy. You a
That's
wild
fine.
boy."
It's fine.
DP, it ain't happening.
Nah, that's too much.
You know what? You scared.
I'd rather you do that and I'd rather you ask than to cheat though.
My bad. I didn't see you.
If
drinking
you gotta
water.
if
I'm
you
sorry.
if you want to bring a chick in a relationship, like I'd rather you ask me than to go cheat.
Yeah.
Because
But-
9 times out of 10 I'm gonna be like, all right, whatever.
Okay, so if she asks, is that a fireable offense? If you not
Wait,
for it?
if
No,
she
that's
asks,
respectful.
she asking
That's
she go
admirable.
sleep with another chick?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Or if she,
And
even if she asks just to bring her in and you not cool with it.
I'd be cool with it though.
No, I'm not sleeping with no
I
chick
wouldn't
with
care,
my
but
wife.
hey, you need
It's
to pay
so
half
crazy.
these bills.
You need to have
You got the light bill, the gas bill.
we
the water bill.
always as men say we want this type of thing, but I don't know, bro.
It's expensive.
I don't know.
expensive.
I'm talking about just a night. I ain't talking about no.
Oh, you're talking
no
about just a
yeah.
night?
You
Oh, that,
Okay.
That one,
Oh,
I don't
no,
care.
that's still tough.
I don't care. Like just
I
a
was gonna
night,
try
I
to
don't
do
care.
I was gonna try to do the vacation thing, pop a pill, you know what I'm saying? But you
I
can't
don't
'cause that's
even-
super random.
I couldn't even imagine trying to touch another woman and you looking at me, bro. Hey, bro, turn around. Like this ain't fin.
That's cheating if she turn around.
Bro, I'm not finna do
That's
this in front of
cheating
you,
if she
bro.
turn around. It's cheating.
Bro,
if she,
you not
if she
finna
turn
watch
around,
me.
It's cheating.
You not finna watch me. And I don't want to see nobody. Hey, bro. Hey, look. Hey, what's your name? Susan. Hey, bro, you gotta go, bro. Get your. Hey, hold on, bro.
Then it's the smash. And
I be in there fighting with
hey,
the
you
chick
gotta
like,
go.
bro.
You gotta go. Oh, they can't do this shit no more.
Yeah, bro. Oh no, bro. Ain't nothing.
She been turned around the corner with her nose to the wall. He told Susan to go. He done finished. He's like, God, baby, I couldn't do it. I
Yeah,
couldn't
nah,
do
we're
it.
not doing this.
Hey, Susan, get the fuck up out of here. I'm finished. I'm done.
Yeah, nah.
Sent Susan packing.
Susan in there cleaning up aisle 6. I can
Hey, Susan. Fuck
Bro,
out of here, Susan.
get up out of here. That's mine. You got to
Hey,
go.
your
bro.
lady gonna turn around like, hey, Susan, get the fuck out of here. Hey, y'all ever watch, you, right?
Who?
You.
What's you?
You, Joe. Killer Joe and
Oh, I know what it is. I've never seen it.
If you watch You, they try to do that with one of the neighbors. Bro, that shit did not go
That's
well.
the joint where dude was killing motherfuckers. Ain't it?
Yeah, he was
tweaking.
killing a motherfucker. Joe wasn't for the shit, boy.
Speaking of
gonna
Joe,
catch
shout out
your
to
ass.
Joe Allen. Shout out to The Point, man, podcast. We see y'all in the building.
That's
Yeah,
on.
go ahead,
Those
Mike.
are Facebook comments. Hey Joe, what does on Facebook comment? He said, "Read Isaiah 4:1." Can you tell us what that says? What does that say, Joe? Put it in the comments for me.
And while you putting it in the comments, go ahead, Mike. Say what you was going to say. What was he doing on You? They tried it with a neighbor, and then what happened? What was the outcome?
They put them in the basement, or they because you know they kill motherfuckers. So
Right.
all right, yeah. So they find out that he like killed people, so they put him in the basement and locked her husband, the others, like they was gonna do some swinging shit. He locked them up in the basement, so they ended up like stuck downstairs in the basement.
Yeah.
So, but they was fighting because he couldn't take, Love couldn't take seeing him have sex with another woman. So
Oh, that's
like
crazy.
Love was like, nah. So Love wanted to kill her.
Yeah.
Like they both just want to kill motherfuckers.
They just be killing people, bro.
so like they wanted to
I
kill
read
him.
the synopsis on that show. It was just like, yeah, it's
Bro,
not some
they
shit I'm
both
gonna watch.
wild, but he want to kill her so bad. Like so they want to kill like whoever love or like if
Significant
they
other, right.
significant other, like they want to kill him.
Oh man, that's tough.
I ain't never seen
All right,
that.
well, that one is what it is. That one kind of went left at the end right there. It's kind of funny. Joe, when you put that comment in, man, regardless if we moved on to this next conversation or not, we still going to read it out loud. So we got a baby mama and a baby daddy situation. Baby mama says, don't bring anybody to come pick the kids up. Baby daddy says, it shouldn't matter. Is it a problem? I don't know. Y'all check this video out and come back.
It ain't where your son at. I told you when you come to my house, pick up your son. Don't bring no female.
We done told you about this, bro. Don't be
Exactly.
bringing everybody
You
to
know
our
how
house.
I feel.
You don't want everybody around your
But it
son,
do.
though.
But it do. Because every time I tell you,
Where my son at?
your son is in the house
In the
because
house?
you got a female, and I don't want no new females, no strangers, period, around my
No strangers,
son.
period. Or
Yeah.
this just got to do with a female.
You heard what
First
I
of
said.
all, you know I don't got no car. Second, I'm trying to spend more time with him, and I'm trying to get him some shoes for school. What you talking about? You
First
told
of
me to
all,
come pick
you
him
know
up
I
and do all
don't
this
care.
and this and that.
Second,
and
no
then now you
female
got a
about
problem
my
'cause it's a
son.
female.
She said, first of all, I don't give a damn. Second of all, I don't give a damn. He's trying to do better, man. He's trying to be a good father. He's trying to spend all of the time he wants with the child. He don't have a car. Sir Mike.
Are we taking this as a skit? Because both of them is sweetness personified. Nigga in the car with the kid and the dude behind her yelling. They both sweet as hell. But we're going to play it with
Because
the
we
story.
told you not to be bringing people
like,
to our house.
It's always somebody trying to like
Tread
push
lightly.
the situation that got nothing to fucking do with them.
Always.
Like, that man want to see his child. Why can't he see his child?
Hold on, before Mike answers, everybody that's rocking with us, thank you for getting with us this Friday. Please do us a favor, hit that share button really quick, then hit that love button, then jump on YouTube, go to the I Just Want to Talk podcast, hit that love button, and then jump into those comments and let us know what you think about this situation that has went totally wrong. Go ahead, big
This
bro.
went totally wrong.
Yeah, like this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Like women be so pressured by the other woman sometimes. Like if he moved on, let him move on. Like the first thing she'll say is he a deadbeat.
Mm-hmm.
And you done pushed him to the brink of where like, hey, I'm not finna keep going over here. If I keep going over here, something bad might happen. Or I keep going over here, it's gonna be a problem. I don't got no car. So this the only way I can go pick up my son. And if this is my lady, you gonna have to respect that. Now he don't come pick up his kid, he a deadbeat. Now she on the internet bashing all niggas because this man don't come pick up his child. And you've been pushing this and pushing him away from picking up his child for probably weeks or months because it seemed like he ain't seen the baby in a while.
That's what it appears. That's what it appears. Legit.
It appears that he hasn't seen this baby in a while.
It appears so because
Doesn't
like,
seem like it.
you know what I'm saying? It's just the way it's playing out. Based on the fact that I'm super private with my kids, and my wife will tell you, man, when we first got together, I was going through what I was going through with Tayshawn and Aubrey's mom, but Isaiah was home with me. I just didn't do that. Like when Isaiah was home, like there was no spending the night for my wife. She wasn't my wife back then, of course, But I mean, we didn't do that. So I get where the mother is coming from. And that was a huge thing for me in my relationships. My children had mothers. So I didn't want them to be confused by anything that I was doing. Anything. Dennis and I, we were talking before we went on, and he spat out that, you shouldn't have your children around everybody you're dealing with anyway. And I agree with that 100%. But even still, even if it's not everybody I'm dealing with, I just don't want my children to ever, hey, is this my new mommy, or is this my stepmommy, or is this my, if it's not a real thing, then I'm just not doing it, bro. Like that's not something I'm cool with. So I actually agree with mom here, because this is a small ask. I get, bro, and this is why I believe you, Mike, that it could possibly be a skit. I get that she's, gonna do the baby mama thing, but just have the girl wait at the house. You don't have a car. You might not have a license. All of the stuff that go with it, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to drive her car. I don't know why I said with it 3 times. It's confusing to me too. Don't worry about it. You know what I'm saying? Just take the car and go pick the kid up and then let the girl stay there. Because this is something that I think that's toxic in the co-parenting situation. If it's a small ask, bro, just don't bring her with you when you pick the kid up.
But as the mom, then take the child to him.
There we go.
Like, there's compromise.
If you don't want somebody at your house, you're gonna have to compromise. You want him to come pick him up, for whatever honor to him to come pick it up. But you pick him up, you can take your son over there to the father, so you don't have to worry about people knowing where you stay or all of that. Because you hear him saying, "We don't want everybody knowing where we stay." Okay, fine. Drop him off here because I don't have a car, and it's the only way I can pick him up.
Yeah, no, I agree with you, Mike, because the thing that I said is if you don't have a car, take an Uber or something, bro. Like, just Uber, whatever. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm not Ubering there and back.
Initially speaking, it's always a compromise situation. This is compromisable, bro. Like, this isn't something that should be a big deal.
You can't compromise in it, but
there's
you got one side being aggressive and not wanting to compromise.
Yeah.
That creates a tension. That creates that back and forth now. Like, I'm not finna Uber. You can just drop them off.
I don't even think that there's a compromise to be made here. I think this is a circumstance of a person who believes they have more power than they do. Man, you can't tell me nothing about who I bring around this baby. As long as this kid isn't in danger, I'm not doing anything that's overly in front of this kid. None of that. First off, if you want somebody to respect you a certain way, get a certain amount of respect before you have a child with this person.
Yeah.
This boy don't got no car, his hair red. This a baby. You know what I mean? He ain't got no job. I ain't gonna say he ain't got no job, but he ain't got no money. You ain't got no car. You can't get to and from. Yeah. You're not even ready to be a father. So you're talking to this little boy, she might be a little girl too, by the way she's acting, but I know grown women who act like this too, but this is a little boy trying to play man games. He thinks raising his kid is buying him shoes. This is just all wrong.
Well, we can't say that that's what he thinks. He was just saying.
I'm trying to get him more, and I was going to buy him some shoes.
But bro, I mean, he said that I'm wanting to spend more time, so we don't want to accuse him.
He's
of anything.
He's a kid. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, but we have to say that this kid is at least 5 because he said shoes for school. So imaginatively speaking,
you can go to
but kindergarten 5.
I'm looking at this boy's face. This baby this look like a little. I mean,
the kid goes to school, so we'll say the kid is at least 5. He's
long
trying.
Long story short, this lady can't tell this man nothing. I'm here to pick my kid up. If you don't want this kid to get in the car with this woman, I'm pulling off. Like me at this older age, because I know this story way too well.
All too well.
I know all of this story.
All too well.
I used to do the back and forth. We finna argue about this, yada, yada, yada. Man, if I was in his shoes, if I'm his dad or I'm his uncle, hey, bro,
fuck them.
Drive off.
Fuck them.
Drive off.
I knew that was coming.
You can't tell nobody.
I knew that was coming.
Drive off and then go get your quarter-pointed time, whatever that may be.
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not finna be asking you. Like, this is what bothers me with a lot of, I'm a parent who has priority over all of my kids, but a person who's like the primary parent, they feel like the secondary parent, you are secondary because you have way less time.
Yeah.
They feel like they just get to dictate everything to that person, and that's not true. That's my kid too.
My kid just as much as yours.
That's that not all the way, but to the majority.
Yeah.
You can't tell him he can't get his son and he's there to get him. You knew he was coming because you see somebody else in the driver's seat.
Yeah.
What you can say is, hey, respectfully, man, I kind of asked you not to do this, bro. Matter of fact, because we're not finna argue in front of this lady either. Can you step out for a second before he come out the house? I asked you not to do this, bro. Hey, this is the only way I could get here, man. I barely got Uber money. I just started working at this warehouse. I'm trying to put it together, but this is the only ride I had. I want to see my son. I understand that, but if you could in the future, man, try to respect me. I don't really like this situation. Yada, yada, yada.
How do you know that wasn't a conversation preceding this video?
Even if it is, you still, even after he does it the way that you don't want him to do it, you still can't tell this man he can't pick his kid up.
But I mean, it's a small ask.
No,
though,
it's
bro.
not a
Like,
small ass. This is
it's a
the
super
only way I
small
can
ass.
get here.
It's a super small.
I don't got
That's just like,
back and forth money for no Uber.
That's like she gets into a relationship with a dude who smoke weed. He comes to pick the baby up one day. The baby gets to the house. He smells weed on the baby's coat. Does he have the right to say, hey, man, don't be smoking around my kid?
He does.
He do.
That baby's in
That's a health
danger
risk.
now. There's no
That's
health
a health
risk
risk.
with this woman driving me to pick the baby up.
I mean, it could be. Y'all can start arguing. You cheated on me.
No.
We didn't work out. Y'all
still
can,
fucking the way she yelling at you. I know.
No,
Yeah,
that's
man.
different.
Y'all can
If you-
argue. Y'all can argue, and
If my kid's mom come pick my kids up and she in the car and her boyfriend, husband is yelling back and forth and it look dangerous, man, my kid's not going with y'all.
Okay, so then here, because we moved the goalpost for the conversation in the last one. Hey, I called to talk to my kid, and he was in his room, and I heard y'all yelling and screaming at each other. I don't want that around my kid. Stop yelling and screaming in your house. That's a small ask. He don't have the right to say that.
It's about the way you say certain stuff.
I mean, but he asked. He asked. He didn't say it the way DA said it. However, he said it. Can he
but
say
that's a health risk still,
No,
too.
yes, that's a health
mental
risk.
health risk.
My kids
Like
were
your
scared
child
because
having-
y'all was going back and forth. Does this happen all the time? Hey, you need me to get them more?
You got
because that's what I'm going to say. I'm not finna try to
check.
check your house. Do you need me to get them more?
Yeah,
Because if you need to figure that situation out, they can come over here.
yeah.
Like, once you tell somebody about a problem, you need to have a solution with it. I ain't never called my kid's mom and was like, hey, you need to do this better, and didn't have a solution for her.
Yeah.
So this lady is beyond out of line to me. You like super, super out of line to me. You can't tell this man nothing at all.
It's clean. I don't know. I just I mean, as far as the other guy, I don't like that in any situation, regardless of what's going on. Don't record me, bro. Don't record me, bro.
The
'Cause,
antagonist person?
you
Yeah,
want me to get out my body here, and I'm not getting ready to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you all that I'm trying to get done here, and that's just it. Now, if you don't, like Dennis said, if you don't want me to take this kid, hey, listen, we're only gonna do this a few times before I say fuck it. But for me, like I said, bro, that's a small ask. If you got a female who can bring you, you got a homie that can bring you. I didn't. Well, I guess I'm saying it as well. I never took no.
Man, if you want to have,
You know what? Tayshaun and Aubrey's mom came to pick them up one time, and there was a girl at my house. There was a female at my house. She didn't see her physically, but she wanted to come in, and I'm like, "What you want to come in for?" like, you know what I'm saying?
Wait,
But
you
she
ain't got
had
the
just
business
got
in here?
there.
were y'all still being like around each other sometimes?
No. She had just got there. Isaiah was already born, and you know how that situation went once he turned one, whatever. But she was getting there because Tayshaun and Aubrey was gonna leave. The same, I was always the same way. And she was like off in a whole nother room, whatever. And like she was like, "Oh no, I'll just come up and get him. It's the summer. It's okay. I'll bring him down. Don't worry." And it like turned into a whole thing, bro. Like it turned into a whole thing. I don't even want to tell the story online. I'll tell y'all the story offline because it's the shit. You know what I'm saying? But it's just, you know what I'm saying? I get it.
But you
Because
doing
women
too much,
just-
though.
You did. You can't.
She was
dictate
doing
who
too
I have
much.
around the child.
Yeah.
like you don't get to make that decision.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
a
I get it.
decision. You have to like trust the other parent to make the right decision to have people around. Now, if something happens to the child at the home when you with this person, that's different.
Yeah.
Now you can step in when the health is at risk. But outside of that, well, you can't tell me who I can have around.
That makes sense.
And vice versa. I'm not just saying it because it's the woman saying it to the dude. I can't call my son mom and be like, "Hey, I don't like this dude that you got around him. Hey, bro, did he hit him?
Yeah.
Did he do anything?
Yeah.
Was it anything
I asked my
detrimental
son,
to us? Yeah.
The only thing I ever asked my son was, "Hey, you like Buddy?" Yep. My son loved this dude.
Yeah.
Me too. And
That's all that matters.
man, and me and
like him?
dude super cool. Like he
Yeah.
a good dude. That's all. I don't care about nothing else. That's
Yeah.
a good dude, and my son like him. That's it.
Yeah, that's all that really matters, I guess.
If your kid be like they don't like him, now we gotta have a conversation.
Hey,
No,
you know
why don't he like him though? Because
Because I need to know why, and something ain't right here. Because he don't like him, and then his reasoning why.
what if
is
he
gonna
just
be
don't like him out of the
worse.
loyalty to you? Like, man, you ain't my dad.
That's different. That's
yeah,
different.
that's
That's different.
Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all, bro. Isaiah was toxic when he was a kid, bro. Remember they used to have the little Nintendo. It wasn't a Switch. No, it wasn't that. What was the one, Mike?
The DS.
The DS. So like one day, like we in the car, bro. So he playing. He in the back seat. You know what I'm saying? We going wherever the fuck we going. And so he was like, "Yeah, Dad, this is a picture of me." Isaiah couldn't have been no older than 5, bro. Like I swear, not even. So he's like, "Yeah, this is a picture of me." So he gives me the DS, and I see, because you could take pictures of yourself while you was playing or whatever. But it's him crying. And I'm like, "Well, why was you crying?" He was like, "Because I was in the car with my mommy boyfriend." I'm like, "Wait, what the fuck? Let me pull over, nigga. I need this story now because I'm finna call and just spaz." But I can't even remember what excuse he said. But I was just like, "Hey, Larissa, we need to have a conversation, bro. When you come pick my son up, like, 'cause this shit just, you know what I'm saying? We're not getting ready to do this, bro."
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah,
like,
we're not
now
getting
I
ready
gotta
to do
see
this.
what's going
Yeah,
on. That's
like
I
what
gotta
the
see what the hell
fuck?
going on.
Because if he had the wherewithal to snap the picture in the moment, not thinking, I'm gonna take this picture and show my daddy when I get home back to Illinois, but it was like, "Hey, man," and now when I bring it up to him now, he'd be like, "Man, Dad, you tripping, man. You tripping." I'm like, "Yeah,
Oh, you
nigga,
remember
you
that
did
shit?
it, nigga. Yeah, we get ready to fly to Arizona, nigga, and go to jail." You know what I'm saying? But yeah, no, I don't know. I think just as we mature, in these situations, and obviously, our kids are so much older. You just don't want that, bro. Like looking back on it now, like look how much time we wasted arguing with baby mamas or baby daddies and things that it could have been avoided if we just had a little bit more compassion for the other person. And obviously that was missing once the breakup happened and I find out you getting took down. You're like, "Oh shit, bitch." You know what I'm saying?
I don't care about none of that.
hey, you ain't being
We still got
nice
some fighting
for
to
shit.
do.
You like, I ain't being nice for shit. Nigga, till I'm over this shit.
Oh, somebody else clapping them cheeks. I used to have fun with them cheeks on the weekend.
I'll just be running the streets, so I ain't never cared.
Yeah, man. I ain't even gonna say.
I just
what
got
you
babies by randoms. That's not all the way
That's
true.
tough.
That's not all the way true.
Hey, Mike,
But I ain't never
That's
cared
tough.
what none of them was doing though.
Hey,
That's
you know
on
what?
everything.
That's the difference between me and that. Like I had situations. Like it
Yeah,
wasn't
I
just
did.
I hit Shorty and then she that's what Planned Parenthood was for. But you know what I'm saying? Definitely handle what I had to handle on a few occasions. What you like Skittles? Try Plan B. It's new candy out here.
Hey, when they made Plan B's, niggas was happy as shit.
Hey, if they had a male birth control, would you have been taking it when you was young?
Nigga, the male birth control's called condoms. They did have male birth
That
control.
is not a male birth control. I'm
Man,
talking about a
that's
pill
male
like
birth
women can
control,
take.
man.
Like,
I'm talking about a pill like
I
women
ain't,
can take.
I ain't popping no pills, bro.
Man, I would have been popping the mess out them boys.
I wouldn't
Nigga,
have trusted.
you have an extra leg by now. Nigga.
Yeah.
Man, do
I
you
wouldn't
see a
have
woman
trusted.
with an extra leg?
Man, shit,
Man, I
you see
wouldn't
their
trust
estrogen levels is all the way off, nigga. They crazy.
I read.
They was crazy before they started taking the pills.
I read a post. They was saying that like all men should get like vasectomies when they get 18 or something, and because it's reversible.
They
and
trying to
then
control
have
the
kids.
population. Don't listen to them.
I was like, that's some wild shit,
Man, listen, if you beat the statistics and get cut the first time, that second time you might not be so lucky.
man. Ain't no
Yeah,
way.
you ain't getting me the second time. Once you cut me the first time, it's a wrap. It's over with. It's over with. Either way, man, this is another one. We beat it half to death, man. Y'all don't want to talk about this stuff, so I got to find some more clickbait-worthy stuff. Maybe. This is the one. Cardi B is upset again. Why is she upset? Because I was going to say Takeoff. So,
Offset.
Offset. She's upset because of Offset.
Hey, ain't somebody
She's-
like suing Takeoff Estate for sexual assault?
He
Did.
out the way. He deader than a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Gee, they bogus, bro. You can't
Like
see
I
no
thought I
dead
just
nigga,
see
bro.
some shit saying that somebody was trying to like
I don't know,
sue
Mike.
his estate. That's some he dead as shit. Like why would y'all?
Diddy
do
done
some
kicked this shit
like
off,
that?
man. Diddy done kicked it off.
Hey.
You know, Epstein came through with the island, man. You know what I'm saying? Diddy going crazy out here in these
what, though?
streets.
Like it's crazy. Like everybody, like all black people be on Puff. Like he Jeffrey Epstein, But don't nobody really talk about Jeffrey Epstein no more.
Because niggas don't know about Jeffrey Epstein.
No, I don't. I didn't watch that documentary.
You know what I'm saying?
Man,
And
that shit wild.
even if you did watch the documentary, we've seen Puff dancing in our face for the last 20 years, talking about 10 years from now, I'm going to still be on top. Yeah, nigga, you on top, all right, nigga. Taking that, literally, from boys and girls.
You
I
think
don't know that he
Puff a
doing
rape
that.
for real?
I don't know. You said what?
You think he a rapist for real?
Bro, you know what? Pint is watching this TV show. I don't see my wife in here commenting at all. I do think that powerful men take things that they shouldn't take, bro. Because they feel like they have the power to take it. It's a show with I'm sorry, Mike, with Jennifer Aniston, Steve Carell. I don't know what network it's on, but he's like this powerful network executive.
The TV show. They like newscasters, right?
I don't know. She was watching it last night. We did the what the fuck was it? What's the two comedian niggas? It's right there, the little short one. Kevin Hart and Chris Rock. We was doing that, and then when I just checked out because at this point it's not what I thought it was. She started watching it, and I was just asking questions. But it's it's pretty good. Reese Witherspoon, Jennifer Aniston, Steve Carell. It's like, man, they threw them in there, bro. Like they threw the actors in there, and they doing a good job. But I think powerful men do, bro. And Diddy, I think he's at that level. Where if I say do this, and he showed us on camera, you motherfuckers is gonna walk to Queens and get me a cheesecake. And I ain't motherfucking smiling. And we like, oh yeah, he gonna get them a limo or something.
But you know what's crazy? Am I finna do this? I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
Hey, let's set the show on fire.
Set it on fire.
Like a Harvey Weinstein or a Diddy or a such and such. If I'm this big Hollywood producer, director, whatever, and I tell you that you got to give me some top, not you, of course, a female. I tell her she got to give me some top or she's not going to be in this movie. And she does it. I raped her?
Mike, you want to touch that? I know the answer.
Yes.
I know the answer.
I disagree. I totally disagree.
It's rape, but it's a form of rape. Like, rape has different...
You're using your power.
Yeah, it's like...
Bro, that's what I got money for. It's the same thing.
You saying it off the fact that I didn't force you.
I didn't force you to do nothing. You don't have to be in this movie, bro. You can go do something else.
But you're using finances to force them.
Bro, that's why we go get money.
So
I bring you to my house. You see what my house look like? This date that I took you on, this rose that I had you in. You ain't been on no dates like this, bro. I showed you the world. Now, hey, I don't even necessarily have to ask you. I can go jump in this shower at the Four Seasons. You come out. I come out with the Four Seasons robe on with nothing under. I lay in the bed. You know what time it is. We done kicked it like crazy. It might be $10,000 on the dresser. You know that that's yours once you leave. Did you get raped? That's
It's
the
a decision.
same thing.
I mean, it's a decisional thing.
But that's a different thing. Your first scenario, and I'm only using your words, obviously, against you so I can win. You said, hey, you either top me off or you're not in this movie. There's a decision to be made. Mm-hmm. And I don't think that it's rape per se, but you will be socially
But that's why he
castrated.
went to jail. That's why he went to jail.
Who went to jail?
Harvey Weinstein. Or that's why he
he was like...
But that's what he was doing, though,
Harvey
bro.
Weinstein never went to jail.
Harvey Weinstein in jail.
He in jail right now.
Mm-hmm.
The dude that grabbed...
The one that Dame Dash slapped.
Oh, I didn't know he was in jail.
Over the same type of stuff.
The only thing is...
Because
bro, it's okay. So if slaves didn't fight the plantation owners and to leave, and if they die, they die.
No, that's different, bro.
It's still forced.
It's not. This ain't no life or death. You can do something else other than act in this movie. You can go get a job, dear. You can go find something else to do.
It's their livelihood. You've been working at something all your life. And like, let's say you working at something all your life.
You can go shoot your own movie, bro. You don't got to work with me.
I'm sorry. I got to slap you with my meat. Pause.
I believe.
You go, and you're going to be like, bro, I've been rapping all my life. It's the only way I get in.
I believe that Harvey Weinstein, because you two told me he's in jail now, he did touch people inappropriately. He did, because he did it to the Terry Crews nigga.
That wasn't him that did that.
It was him? Or
that wasn't him.
That was Weinstein.
It was an Asian dude that did that to him.
Oh, no, that was Harvey Weinstein. He's the Hollywood producer that produces everything.
But he didn't touch. That's not the dude. It was an Asian dude.
It was an Asian dude?
to Terry Crews. They grabbed his nuts. You talking about, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, keep talking.
That wasn't him. But the craziest, like, I don't think that's rape, bro.
Using your influence,
respectfully. Like, if this happened to somebody and you got trauma behind it,
rape.
I don't feel like, man, look.
It's a pressure part of it.
Bro, it's pressure to everything. Just
only thing I say is like situational. Like if you put your hey,
no, that was Harvey.
We going out.
That was Harvey.
And we out, and like you said, I show you all of this, and I come out of here, and I got on this robe or whatever, and you in this room with me, and you have sex with me, and then you leave and be like, man, I really didn't want to do it, but you put me in the space to do it. No, I feel like, hey, you know what we here for.
Yeah.
So you can't say like, and you can't be mad at me unless I be like, hey, you gonna give me some pussy, bitch.
So what if Harvey like, hey, you had a real good audition. You had a real good audition. I ain't gonna lie, it's tough. You know, it's 3 other actresses that I'm interested in too. Have dinner with me. Let's go talk. She go to dinner. He lay it out. It looked good. They had dinner or whatever. He like, man, I'm finna go back to my room. You wanna come? She like, sure. He go to the room. He like, man, okay, let me hit something. He hit. And now, you know, you get the role. Or you don't. You got raped? Stop it.
Again,
especially if you accept this role, how did you get raped?
And that's what I'm saying. So, in this case, I didn't
by
know.
force.
Listen, I did not know that Weinstein was in prison. Like, in all honesty, and I really don't think he is, but that's okay. If he is, he is. If he isn't, he isn't. Whatever. I don't think that it's rape, Dennis, because I gave you a choice. I didn't say, "Oh, well, I took you out. I put you in this show. I turned you into the star you're in. Take your clothes off now." Or not even take your clothes off now, but just take your clothes off. We're going to have sex. I didn't give you an option. I gave you an option. Hey, you're either going to give me some head or you're not getting this part.
Yeah.
And you chose the part. I think
kind of rape.
Well, no, it is to a degree, but I think they'll socially castrate you from the position you're in. They'll cancel you. That's what cancel culture is. That's what cancel culture is. So they'll cancel your career because you ultimately end up being a bad guy and you want to still, further wherever you're at, what you're doing. That's what they did in this movie or the show. The dude, Steve Carell, the person he played, he ultimately killed himself because he knew what was coming. He knew what was coming. Like, he knew it. He was like, man, they getting ready to, do me in. And he had been sleeping with, all of the women at the office or whatever. Not the office, because that's the show. Yeah, but wherever they was working at. You know what I'm saying? He was taking them all down, bro. Like, hey, you want a spot on the news tonight, nigga? Suck this dick.
Hey, it's people in position, because women do it too.
I mean, I would imagine.
Remember Eartha Kitt?
Marcus.
So she raped him?
Was that rape?
Not to me.
To further his career, he had to sleep with her.
But that was a decision.
But he already...
That nigga said, can we take her?
And nobody would call that rape.
That nigga said, can we make it any darker in here?
Nobody would really call that rape.
No.
But that's what basically Puffy do, Harvey them do, the record executives do. Like, they do that
and
to them.
It's a shame on you, really.
As a man, that's not right. As a woman, no one's gonna say that's right.
Yeah, because what did damn.
Because you ain't have to sleep with that Robin old
Gibbons?
lady.
No, that's not Robin Gibbons.
Oh. Mike Tyson's ex-wife?
In the movie, that's Robin Gibbons? Because what does she say? That's what she does as the vice president or whatever of Stranze. She goes out and gets young executives to sleep with her, making them think she's going to elevate their careers.
That movie and he got raped. He got raped, bro.
You think so?
That's basically what all of these people,
that's exactly what they're doing.
That's rape.
Yeah,
that's not head.
Hey, he got to go get Harvey Specter as his lawyer.
Go get Harvey Specter.
He gotta go get Harvey.
That's not rape to me.
That is to me, it's a form of rape.
I don't know what it's called. It has a technical name.
What is the point of an asset if I can't use it?
What is it called?
Bro, it's extortion in a way.
You're being extorted. But
you might not. It's a rape extortion, I guess.
It's sexual extortion.
Yeah, sexual extortion.
Yeah.
Because it's like, hey, I give you $1 million if you give me some head. And then she'd be like, no. And then you'd be like, oh, okay. Well, that's like extortion.
Yeah.
Or if she say yes because it's $1 million, it's still extortion.
Yeah.
Extortion is when I take something from you.
No, when I'm extorting something from you. like
For-
I'm
I'm
keeping
extorting
something.
sex
me
from
too.
you.
keeping
I'm
something-
extorting sex from
I'm
you.
keeping something from you unless you give me something.
Yeah.
Nah, extortion is if I'm like, hey, Mike,
I'm gonna
if
tell
you
on
don't give me, yeah.
But
if
there's two forms of extortion. That's extortion.
Yeah,
Bribery.
I'm extorting sex from
extorting.
you. If you want this part, give me sex.
Mm.
Yeah. I mean,
But-
I don't know what the technical term is. I just know it has to have one.
It's
Facebook
in
comment
the
from
form of extortion.
Jarrell Coquit said it's sexual harassment at the least. How is it harassment? I propositioned you.
Right. And you accepted my proposition based on
how is
furthering
this-
your career.
What do you
Again,
mean,
bro?
I think
because
like-
I have to propose sex at some point.
Yeah.
The first time that I slept with the woman that I'm with, I had to propose this.
Again, bro, cancel culture. I think
It's got to be a technical law.
yeah,
for
we're not
this.
gonna
I don't
put a
know
term
exactly
to it.
what the technical law
But I would
is.
just give it.
'Cause-
I would give it career
Is it-
castration. Like they take your because that's wrong, bro. On any end of the spectrum, it's wrong. It's wrong. It's
like saying,
absolutely
like,
wrong.
bro, I ain't gonna give you no part if you don't do some gay shit. And now
That type shit.
you like, I've been working my whole life for this, and you telling me I can't go, I can't
But you know what
do
though?
my, and now you like cancel me in the actual field too.
That's the crazy part though, because my barber Kenny is like cool with like the executive producer of The Chi or whatever, and there's some dude on that show. He didn't want to play the gay role.
Yeah, he quit.
And
I
yeah,
heard
they
about that.
kicked him off the show, and he knows like the whole situation or whatever.
And
so,
he should be able to sue them.
well,
for
no, because
them firing him out the role.
but I mean, they wanted this
Yeah.
character to do that
Yeah,
thing
for the role.
So for the role, and he didn't want to do it. So
Okay, then
Yeah.
write it out, and I should be able to sue you. Because if there was the other way around, they would let them sue them for kicking me out for not doing a certain role that I didn't want to do.
So you think that he should be able to sue because he don't like the way that they wrote the script?
They wrote his script in, like he don't know that they're gonna write this in the script. They write it down the line. Yeah, I didn't even know it was coming. You didn't.
But
like,
isn't
that's
it
something?
contractually speaking? I think isn't it season by season? I don't know what's going on with The Chi or whatever the case may be.
It could be
with this
season by
character.
season, but I'm saying like you in season 3, but in season
Wait.
5 they write you in like
Yeah.
in a gay scene, and you like, oh no, I ain't doing that.
Yeah.
And they like, well, you got to. Like,
Or they
yeah, I
have-
should be
yeah.
able to sue.
Okay.
If you don't want to act your part out, we gonna fire you.
Yeah.
So let's do this.
You're not a
It's gotta
writer.
be
You don't
it's
get
gotta
to
be a
say how this gonna
contract.
go.
Yeah,
Hey, y'all actors, what's y'all number?
I'm not doing that bullshit.
Oh no.
Like, it's so funny because one of
Nah.
shout out to the Straight to the Point podcast. They had this. They had like a segment of hypothetical questions,
Yeah.
and that was like one of the questions. Like, if your spouse was under a table and a homosexual male was under the table, and somebody was finna give you some head, would you risk it for 50 mil? Like, it's a 50-50 chance it's her or it's a dude, and for 10 million, whatever the amount of money was, would
Who
you do it?
came up with this fucking hypothetical?
It was- I know.
What the fuck?
Somebody
know.
sat down and thought about that because
Yeah,
I've
somebody
never
did.
heard no shit like that.
That was well thought out.
You
But-
like what you
but they was like,
would
would
you
you-
for $50
They was like, would you do it?
Yeah.
I'm not doing that, bro. Like, if there's a chance
I
that a
wouldn't
man,
take the
like, I'm
chance.
not. You said you would.
I wouldn't take that.
Yeah, I'm not doing that,
I'm not
boy,
taking
bro.
the chance.
Like, and I'm not finna do nothing gay for no amount of money, bro. I'm not kissing no dude. I wouldn't kiss.
Everybody
a dude
got a number, bro. What's your number, bro?
Yeah. hey. You know, like it's just that it's
They be like, Dennis, you get
it's important.
quadrillion dollars.
Man,
It
we
be
ain't
like-
even gonna make that number up, bro.
You gotta have some integrity about certain stuff.
Yeah.
I'm not doing nothing
Like,
gay for
that's
no
the
amount of money.
fire. What's the fucking?
I'm not doing nothing gay, and I'm not putting no dress on. I wouldn't
What's
put a
the
dress
number?
on for $1 billion, bro.
What's your number,
Swear to
Dennis?
God.
What's your number? See, you ain't got to swear to God, bro.
And
I'm
this
not
where
doing
we
it.
had
Mike.
a conversation where
Mike,
we'd be like,
okay, he won't do that
this
one
where
thing,
gay
Mike.
people come and be
What's
like,
your number, bro?
So why wouldn't y'all take no money? That's like y'all think being gay bad,
That's
Hey,
and
bro.
oh man, and then they would turn the whole conversation
bro.
around,
You know how
like
that kind of get
it's
flipped on you
gay
because you're like, well,
bashing.
I don't care what you're doing, but if you ask a gay person, would you take $100 million to sleep with a straight person? Most of them must say yeah.
Yeah, they would.
So they'd be like, why wouldn't you say yeah?
Yeah,
Cause I don't do what you do, bro. Do your thing, bro.
Hey,
And stop playing with me, folks.
that's exactly how they gonna flip the conversation on you.
Hey,
they gonna flip the conversation on you.
We not finna play no games, bro. Stop playing
Dennis
with me,
gonna be
bro.
right. He gonna be right up. They gonna
playing
sue the
with me,
shit
bro.
out of Dennis. Hey, because he gonna know how to say it. You be like, hey man, don't do that shit. They gonna be like, oh what shit?
Mugs be feeling like they tough like when they was in their 30s and still had that Swift prime. Mug ain't got no wind left at 40.
Hey, Brian, I don't know if that's you behind this page, bro. You taking the 50?
He said he taking a chance.
He said he taking.
I can't take that chance.
Yeah, no, he said he.
Hey,
Mike,
I can't take
Mike,
that chance.
what's your number, Mike?
Ain't no number to me.
What's
to
your
take that
number,
chance.
Mike?
Bro, ain't no way I'm taking that
Bro,
chance.
Mike, what's your number, Mike?
I live a
Hey,
comfortable
man.
life already. I live a comfortable life already.
Bro.
There's like I'm not taking that chance, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Next thing you know, you in the fucking you get the jewel.
I love
You
this
go
job,
down
bro.
the jewel. You get the
This
Hey,
is
what's
the
up?
best job
ribs.
ever.
So cool.
Melvin
then.
walk around the corner like, yeah, you know, you like, oh, this nigga, like, goddamn.
What's
you
the
and
worst
Jewel
thing?
and the nigga walk in there, you don't know what to do after that.
What's the worst thing that you would do for some bread though? Like a large sum of money.
Man, I don't even know.
Like,
I don't even know, but I ain't either
ain't
one
no,
of you niggas.
it ain't gonna be no like. Ain't,
You said you would take this? You got this 50-50 this,
Bro, everybody got a number, bro.
bro?
Y'all, hey, listen.
Bro,
I'm
I
well
live
cemented.
I live
ain't
a
mad.
very
I'm
comfortable
well
life.
cemented. You know what I'm saying?
I live a very
I'm
comfortable
cool
life.
with everybody. Everybody got a number, bro.
No.
Everybody.
Nah, I live a comfortable life, bro.
I can't
I'm
wait till
cool.
our podcast blows. And you gonna see?
Hey,
I'm gonna be
James
like,
said,
bro.
hell no.
Like even once we blow, bro, I wouldn't even go to them parties and jump. Man,
I ain't even talking about the parties, bro.
You gonna get propositioned at the party.
I ain't going. You know, I don't want fucking parties anyway. But you know, what
Diddy
I'm
gonna
saying?
be like, you want to be on Revolt? Bend over. Take that. You're like, what the fuck?
I don't even want to kick it with no. I don't.
Hey man, you ain't. Hey,
You
Joe
gotta
Rogan.
have.
Joe Rogan took $200, bro. You ain't James.
Wait, he took what?
James,
You
if they
gotta
can
have-
not in the literal 200.
Oh.
James, if they came to you right now, the intellectual stew can get plastered all over the world, man. You would be the 200 million, James, for under the table. James, 200 million for under the table. Hey man, listen. Well, hey, what
That's
folks
real.
say?
You gotta
what
have
folks
some
say, oh, don't be
integrity.
a menace. He come from around the corner. So if you take,
That was funny. Yeah, man, go around.
going on around the corner. Yeah,
corner,
nah,
man.
man. Because if you go near Betty Lou's, they got some good ribs, man.
I ain't gonna
listen.
hold you though. All jokes aside, like that's just one of them ones. That and wearing a dress, bro. Them is my two. I'm not doing it. I'm not.
I hear you, boss.
The dress one, they could probably get me at the dress
I
one
ain't
with a
gonna
number.
do it, bro.
They can get me with the number with the dress one. It's just garments. Like, oh yeah, we got Mike in a picture. Whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
You're not finna-
yeah. But like the gay shit, nah.
Bro, I ain't never finna look like no hoe in front of my daughters. I'm sorry. Y'all got it. I ain't doing it. On everything.
I would be a rich hoe in that
Yeah,
dress
listen.
on because I'll put the dress. They can go up to a number
rather
that'll
be
make
James
me
said,
do
I've
the
been
dress.
broke a long time. I'm used to it. Hey, listen, but being broke a long time and 200 million is generation changing. That can change, bro. Listen, and this is why I say everybody has a number. And I'm not saying I would or I wouldn't, bro, because to be honest, money is money, bro. Money, y'all know I'm not a fan of money, but I mean, to have the opportunity to put my family in a space where I can, and you know, figuratively speaking, if the conversation went deep enough, you could easily say, nigga, you gonna be dead, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna know your great, but I'm gonna know that they not gonna have an issue. I'm going to know they're not gonna have an issue, but I don't know what my number is. That's why it's
I'm
funny
trying to
to
think
me.
like what's the worst thing that I would
Like,
do.
it's funny to me to hear somebody say, and I'm not saying y'all because I love y'all to death, but you can't tell me it ain't up, man. It's a number.
You know what I would do? You know what I know that I would do? Like, for a hot second, and I done had people say this already, like, people will be like, man, you should be in politics. I know for a fact that I will be a crooked politician.
Oh yeah, me too.
I know that.
Man,
I know me enough to know,
Yeah.
oh, I got a price here. Like, I'll vote whichever way you need me to vote for.
So you would stand
Some
on
good bread.
you would stand on the heads of black people in your community for a number.
I would.
Oh, that's tough.
I would. And that is
Mike,
that's
get
disgusting,
your brother,
bro.
man.
That
Get
is
your
definitely
brother,
disgusting.
Man. Get your brother, man. See what I'm saying? There's a number. There's
It's
a number.
It's a number for certain things, but like
it's a number for
If they was like, man, look, we trying to stop food stamps
man, I don't
for
know
the black community in Joliet.
Whatever it is, it's a number for
We're gonna
everything.
give you $25 million. We need you to sign this. Man, hopefully enough people don't sign it. I might sign this mug. You know what I mean? You start trying to do that stuff that make you feel better. Like, man, yeah, man, I put $1 million in Joliet, but I'm probably gonna sign this mug, bro.
that's like political is different.
Yeah, it's definitely different.
Why?
Because you can recover from political.
It's still about your integrity, though.
But it's
you
your
can
integrity and your character, bro. And then you buried the community for self gain.
Here's the thing about political.
You buried the community for self gain.
Politically, you gonna always be in a situation where you can regain that public image. Like you can do other things. Like I can make a bad decision here that's gonna fuck everybody else over for this money, but then I can make a great decision over here.
Yeah,
that's gonna help everybody. It's a field where it levels out because all of them politicians do shit like take money anyway. Yeah. All of them, like every last one of them, take something.
Yeah,
for something.
I mean, but me as a politician, bro, I wouldn't. Especially if we was talking Joliet. Especially if we was talking Joliet. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, all bullshit aside, I'm not even laughing. I'll do the gay shit before I fuck over the town. Because it's like, we're trying so hard to get from underneath the paw. I don't want to say the paw of oppression because I put that post up and I was getting bad reviews. You know, people on there arguing about Christianity and church and religion.
I seen that.
They go crazy.
I made my comment and I left.
Yeah, man. I can handle personal prosecution, bro. You know, I'm not removed from anything. I done sold dope, bro. I done cheated on women. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've done the worst of the worst, bro. And killing people is the worst. Not like killing in the literal sense, but killing their aspirations and tearing them down, bro. Like, I wouldn't do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do it. But that's not a knock on anybody. It's not a knock on anybody. I'm just saying everybody got a number. I don't know what my number is, but, man, listen. Put it on the table. Well, hey, baby, scoot up. Get the fuck out. I'm just saying, bro. Everybody has a number, bro. And this is what I hate about the new world that we live in, man. Because 90s comedy, like, this shit was funny. Now people, hey, man, you seen the podcast? Yeah, he said he gonna get his dick sucked by a dude for $50 million. Say, nigga, let me find out you said it. Pint, excuse me, I'm gonna come fuck your wife. Your mama, your sister, I'm hitting them all. Like, bro, because niggas they do that one thing. 90s comedy was funny as fuck, bro. Chris Rock get on and say, hell yeah, I'm sucking a dick for $100,000. The whole stadium fall out laughing, and there was nothing to it. Now we put so much onus, bro, on jokes, and we just trying to be funny, bro. But like I said, bro, there's a number for everything.
Yeah, we grew up in the 90s, but, bro, hey.
Mike, it's a number for everything.
Bro, I'm happy in my life. Like,
we just saying
so
hypothetically, bro.
I'd be like, nah, I don't think, like.
Man, hypothetically.
Nah, I can't.
Man, you can go buy a whole nother state, man, with $250 million. Put everybody else out. You put everybody else out the goddamn state.
Indiana look nice.
And rebuild the whole goddamn state damn near for $250. I don't know. Hey, man, we kicked this one around long enough. We wasn't even supposed to talk about this shit. Hey, man, so Cardi B is upset with Offset because he doing some things. Then it says he has a new girlfriend, and she goes by the name of Jade. This is Cardi B on Offset.
Will fucking talk to a nigga and a motherfucker will play it in your fucking face, over and over and over and over and over again, and she'll be like, watch what I'm about to do, watch what I'm about to say. And it's so fucking sad that a nigga like to, this motherfucker really like to play games with me when I'm at my most vulnerable time, when I'm not the most confident. He likes to play games with me because he knows I'm not an easy girl. He knows. Yesterday, I could have been out. I could have been chilling. I could have been this and that. He knows I'm in my house. He knows that I'm chilling. He knows I'm not doing the most. And I've really been sparing you. You've been fucking feeling yourself, you bitch-ass nigga, because of your bitch-ass album and shit. And you really been fucking doing me dirty after so many fucking years that I motherfucking helped your ass. Not even a fucking thank you that I got for your bitch ass. And it's so crazy that I gotta go to the fucking internet because whenever I tell you something, you don't take shit seriously. And I'm so tired of it.
I remember when I first heard this like an hour ago. I didn't know shit. I get on social media to do what I need to do and I get off. I didn't know nothing about this. Bro said, you heard about this? I was like, nope, but it's going to make the show tonight. Without question. She did that talking calm, like snapping, and then she started with the cracking in her voice with the crying, and then she went right into that disastrous screaming. She's hurt, bro. We've been talking about this, kicking this around for the last few weeks. Dennis always asks the question, could you stand to have your woman make more than you, have a bigger status than you? And I don't have an issue with it. I think this is a classic case of Offset is upset. Cardi B is upset at Offset. Offset is upset that Cardi B has a bigger image than him, Mike. We looked up the numbers. They live the same life. He's worth 28. She's worth 80. He walks into a room, hey, where is the other Migos? She walks in the room, it's Cardi. Cardi is here. I think he has an issue, bro, here. So he used his, offsetness to get her to marry him or to love him or sex, whatever they was doing. And now that I got you, I'm going to play you because I'm not you. I'm upset that I'm not as big as I was and you're still popping. You dropped one album. And you are on fire for fucking 7 years straight.
She got the longest run off one album I've ever seen in music.
Man.
Like,
but she's smart. She hitting them features.
Features and stay on the wave. She does smart. Whoever managing her career doing a great job managing her career. Because if she drop another album, she is toast. Because it's going to flop. Because her first album was so great. Yeah. It's going to flop. So she got to put another one out, and then it's going to flop.
Well, maybe that's the break in between them, though. Like, oh, it's new music. So whatever comes out, it just might be daunted as, that's it.
I think bro, I feel bad for her. Yeah. Because I felt like it was genuinely like.
I do believe it's genuine.
Like, she genuinely hurt. Yeah. Like, you can hear, like, how hurt she is. Because she been going, like, he been cheating on her since, like, forever.
Didn't it say they got married, after a few months?
After a month.
That's crazy.
It was a month? Oh,
like they met, dated, and then got married.
I mean,
they kept it like quiet or whatever, but they
was already married
a month after.
Now you got they got 2 kids or 1? Or just a daughter?
2?
The 1.
Oh, they got kids.
I think they only got one.
They got a kid.
One.
They got a kid.
I know he got multiple. He got 1, but like, bro, you got a kid involved. You got a lot. Like they wasn't adults when they got together, it seemed like. Yeah. They was just more like into the scene of music, and we making good music right now. They was all hot around the same time. Yeah. We just making music. Now, hey, Offset drop an album, that shit don't do well. Yeah. And some men, like, he probably does feel insecure because something didn't go well that he worked really hard on, and now his insecurity in that makes him cheat because she's still like doing Pepsi commercials. Man, she's huge.
I don't want to cut you off, Mike. I don't. But are we finna do this? Are we finna act like there's a reason behind cheating?
I think in this situation,
I think it is. He not cheating just because.
Yeah, I definitely think he's cheating just because.
Blueface was right. Blueface right. He fucked Krishan, and she found out. That was the truth. Because ain't nobody said nothing back after he put the date timestamp on it. Nobody said nothing else after that.
Am I the only person that see that this woman look like a crackhead?
Who?
I don't want to do that because she ain't did nothing to me.
Who, Krishan?
That's not an attractive lady though, bro. But chill.
Hey, she don't. Krishan is not that bad, bro. Like,
she's not that bad.
She's attractive.
But he definitely.
I think you're looking at the tooth missing and the tattoos,
bro. She looks like she look like she got a package.
Because I never really look at it. I mean, you can't do that, bro.
He don't care. Obviously, he don't care, bro.
I mean, not.
I don't think he just was like, man, I'm finna just go cheat today, just because I felt like it, bro.
Man, how old did he turn today or yesterday or whenever his birthday was?
Who had
Offset? How old is he?
I mean, he got to be.
She not ugly, bro. 30s.
Man, please.
I think you looking at the tattoos and the missing tooth.
It's irrelevant. This ain't about her. How old is Offset?
He got to be in his 30s.
He not no old man though.
Like early 30s, like late 20s.
Wait, about 33?
Keep talking.
However old this young man is,
he 32.
This is a 32-year-old man with $30 million. I'm trying to figure fame out. I might love you. Man, it's some stuff that comes with this. I'm trying to figure this out. We got married after a month.
Yeah.
We had an infatuation. We ended up having children. Just because I cheat on you don't mean that I don't love you or I don't respect you. Now, it's a disrespectful way to be disrespectful, and there's a respectful way to be disrespectful. That sounds dumb to a lot of people,
but it makes sense in this room.
We all get it.
We all get it.
This man is young. He can sleep with 90% of women based off the fact that he's doing so much better and his lifestyle is entertaining. And she's taking it personal, but he might be doing it in a foul way. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think it got nothing to do with an insecurity off of her. Man, he just cheating because he can.
Well, she's insecure
Options
now.
is the MF.
It's like she insecure now because he done cheated more than once. This ain't the first time.
Yeah, he gonna keep cheating too.
So it's a repeated thing. And then he said she cheated. So like it seemed like even though she said it was bullshit, but that was like what, a month ago. But also she not gonna leave him.
Can we also point out the fact
that's
that
why I'm mad she get online. You not gonna leave.
Can we also point out the fact that you can have $80 million, but you can't buy class, bro. This ain't no wife. Even though he's not a husband either yet, he can look at her and be like, man, this ain't, no. Because men have more times where they jump into their consciousness or their level-headedness like, this situation ain't right.
You know, like this person not
I messed up when I made this decision. We got 2 kids now, so now I'm sticking in this for the kids. But
here.
This ain't no woman that I need to be trying to build my legacy around. That might be what he looking at. She got all this money, but that still don't make her somebody that I respect.
True. I like that. What you got, Mike?
Well, I mean, if she keep taking him back, he obviously, like, there's a respect lost there type of thing.
Oh, yeah, no, 100%.
So some type of respect lost there.
Wait, on which side, though?
On her side.
On hers.
Yeah.
She starts to disrespect him? Respect him?
I think it's on both sides. Him, like, going out to cheat. She disrespect herself by taking him back. Every single time he cheat.
Oh, no, I thought you meant like she loses more and more respect for him.
Oh, she do.
Yeah, I can agree with that part.
She take him back and she treat him real trashy probably, and now he like, oh, I'm going to go cheat again.
Right.
I don't think
that's the cycle of cheating in a relationship and the tumbling cycle of cheating.
Yeah.
The tumbling cycle of cheating is you're disrespecting her. She finds a way to disrespect you, so you keep doing it because she disrespecting you now. Now you got a bullshit ass reason. And nobody really is going to leave, and the cycle continues until somebody wants to get themselves out of that little hamster wheel.
Clean.
I like what you're doing, Mike. I do like what you're doing, and I can see it. But I don't know that me cheating on somebody else has anything to do with the way I respect them.
But that's how they feel respect is different. So you feel like I'm not doing this to respect you, but they feel disrespected.
Now, how you perceive it.
Yeah.
No,
their perception,
your perception of what
different.
I'm doing is,
So the perception is you disrespecting me. So now I'm going to disrespect you.
Yeah.
That's why it's so important. And
he probably hate that online shit that Cardi B do. He probably hates that shit.
Absolutely. Because we wouldn't even know if it wasn't for her every so often jumping online and saying this is happening.
But Mike just said the Blueface dude like jumped online and told everybody that he slept with Krishan.
Yeah, he a hoe too.
But like they all like it's the entertainment world. Like, bro, I own like that's why like we clown Will for their relationship, but like they still like one of the relationships that stayed together for so long and we never heard nothing about it.
Yeah.
Like everybody we heard a lot of rumors. Everybody relationship problems is like in Hollywood is all out on the table. Like, bro, we should know that Krishan was fucking with Offset at 4 a.m. on November, whatever time he say she was.
Right.
Like nobody should know that type of shit.
What did he have to prove it?
I don't know. He just said it was. But ain't nobody said shit after that. I ain't like from what I seen. Actually, I stopped watching.
I mean,
the
I can
story
see her
after
getting took down
it.
by Offset because Offset is a bigger dude than.
And she gonna let Offset take her down.
Blueface, you know what I'm saying? Offset has the bigger persona. He
hey,
has
Blueface can low key box.
Ain't he supposed to be like boxing somebody like on pay-per-view or something?
He can fight a little bit. I ain't gonna hold you. He can.
Yeah, no, I thought that was like a thing, like another boxer or something.
Yeah,
like
he
that.
could
Not
fight a
like a
little bit.
boxer,
Is he doing like
but
a celebrity boxing
Another,
thing?
yeah, like another
Like
celebrity.
Jake Paul type shit.
I don't think he gonna get in with Jake Paul, but
Jake Paul will beat the shit out of him.
I'm talking about will probably like whoop dude.
Jake Paul will beat the shit out of him.
He been training for a long time. They not bad.
They not bad
yeah.
boxers. Like they
Yeah.
can box. Logan and Jake could beat the shit out of him. Like they could box.
He
Like-
not trash though. I ain't gonna hold you.
Who?
Blueface? No,
He not trash.
No. Not fighting.
Yeah, but like Jake don't be boxing. I don't think
Yeah,
he want
no,
none of them.
yeah.
And they big as shit. Them some big motherfuckers.
Kenneth
Some big
Harris
white
said
boys.
Blueface can't fight.
You said, did you watch him spar and then did you watch him do the training? We just can't go just off of
Well, yeah, no.
whatever. I don't know if I don't know who Mr. Harris is. Respect to you, sir. But no, his hands is decent, bro. Like, I don't think people been in a boxing gym and you let your hands go and you actually no, he has a lot of technique. He decent, bro. He fake decent.
I ain't never seen him box.
No,
I mean, at
he
the same
decent.
time though, hitting a punching bag, hitting some gloves.
No, bro. People don't hit the gloves and look clean though.
Yeah, that's true.
That
Meek
is
Mill
not what
look
it.
crazy.
Yes, people do not hit the gloves. I mean,
He was like-
the pads and look good, bro.
Meek was hitting
You have
them
to learn how to
gloves.
do that.
I'm like, oh, get Meek out of here. Meek ain't got no
Stephen
business
A.
in here.
Smith throwing the uppercut from Wade. It's bad, bro. A lot of people. If
You
you took
gotta
him to a
learn.
boxing gym, a lot of people gonna look real bad.
And you be like, damn, bro could fight. And you be like, but it's just different boxing art.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Box got that art. to it.
Facts. It's different from fighting outside and fighting in a ring. Like he can fight in a ring. And
I mean,
look
that's
decent.
obvious, but I mean, if we've never seen anything on film to say that he actually got in the ring with somebody,
He did.
and threw hands.
Blueface did.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, where's who did he fight, or is it coming
he
up?
He says an R&B dude. I don't know who it was, but he did fight somebody.
Yeah.
Bro, and
He said, no, he probably got better since I seen him box that other artist, the R&B dude. I'm not sure who that is. That's a Facebook comment from Kenneth Harris again.
But I know he got a fight coming up with somebody. Like they've been talking about it. I don't know where I heard it. Seen on Instagram maybe.
Bro,
It's so much other stuff to be doing, sir. But if you check them, because I'm not finna tell you to just go watch Blueface. It's so much other stuff to be doing.
Now I kind of want to find a video. Like,
But
Blueface.
he all right.
Boxing?
He all right, bro.
I'm fine.
I don't know.
But don't look. Hey, if there's anything else you could be doing, do that first.
Yeah,
And then-
if it's anything
I don't
else
want to
in the
waste your
world.
time with that at
Yeah,
all.
it ain't-
Yes,
no need.
trash. Super trash.
Well, he always getting beat up
He
in the
said
hood.
55 Crip can't fight. No.
The dude with the tattoos on
Trash.
Oh man, dude,
It's
like,
Crip something. What is his name?
And they think he's super hard.
Crip
you know what I
C
mean?
or
Like,
some shit like that.
bro,
Crip-
that man
hey,
terrible.
I ain't gonna lie though. A couple of them city niggas went in there and like from Chicago, and he was caking them niggas, making them scared. You could tell they was a little scared.
But
of him
people
'cause
be
he
scared.
big.
People be scared of the shooting that's finna happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true too. I was like,
Or you
man,
in
they
here
sound
so
scared.
deep. You know what I mean? You got 39 people with you, and it's 4 of us. I got to take this L.
Yeah. So you kind of leave it be. But like, I'm like, he was like trying to intimidate them. Like,
Hey.
don't call me that, cuz. Don't
You
call
know,
me-
you know what I would. I'm sorry, big bro. You funny.
He was pissing me off in some of the most of the interviews.
Hey, DA, you know what I would contribute this Cardi B and Offset to as well?
What?
I don't believe in the concept of a power couple. Somebody has to be the down person. Somebody has to take care of the person who's doing all the producing financially. We both can't be earners because you need to be in New York when I need to be in LA.
Yeah.
That isn't healthy.
But
We got-
but that's different. Like you can be like in a power role, but still be a power couple.
I don't think that's
you
a
just
real
have
thing.
the power role in the couple, but the couple's a power couple.
I don't think a power
like
couple.
Beyonce and Jay-Z. Jay-Z's the power role, but they a power couple. But he's the role.
We never know how healthy a relationship is, so
That's
I'm
true.
not finna just act
That's
like
true.
they stuff is or isn't
but it
healthy.
seems like
But I will definitely say, with all the traveling you do, if one of us isn't following the other person on their journey, we are going to have a strained relationship.
that is true too, though. Like Serena Williams had to sit down
Yeah,
because her husband was like, "I want you to come home and start a family, bro.
Exactly.
You got to stop this."
at some point, somebody has to be the person taking care of the other, and we should wash each other's hands. My bad. We should, one hand washes the other. But we can't both be out here trying to be earners and fall in love with whatever it is that our talent is. That is not gonna work.
So you saying you gotta wait till your talent fade a little bit?
Man, you know,
Well, I think that's what happened with Serena more so than her husband set her down.
But
Serena like 37, right?
But
36,
she said
37.
he wanted to start a family. That was like kind of pushing
and that's
her.
the easy way to come out of saying like, man, I'm not top tier no more. Like I can beat.
Well, no, we knew she wasn't top tier.
I could
She
beat
was
the
losing in
mid
the injuries and all of that.
Yeah, I could beat the mid tier still, but it's time for me to go.
Yeah,
let me go do the family thing, and that's cool.
And that's her excuse out.
But once you do like regular life, like, man, don't nobody know me. I could handle a wife who wanted to like chase her career now and do her thing because I've had some success previous. So it's easier for me to be like, oh, okay, well, we'll follow you. But we still got to be together in this. Like if she was going, like how we was traveling with that stuff when we first kicked off and we boom, 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 that relationship isn't going to work. I'm gone too much. I was gone 9 months out of a year.
True.
You think
okay?
You
got
I'm not faithful and you not faithful. I'm not even mad that you're not faithful because I'm not either.
Because
I don't see you.
It's when you chasing that career and that earner, like you're chasing like nothing else matters. Not saying it don't matter, but it's blurry.
Yeah.
So you get that tunnel vision and you start doing what's got to be done for the plan of what you're chasing. A lot of things become tunnel vision. I think that's why a lot of relationships, when both people aren't trying to be entrepreneurs, it's a strain of a relationship. I need you to start doing something too.
Because I'm in love with what I do.
But now when I slow down, you got to slow down too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you don't slow down, now you get into a space of like they may still not be ready to follow you.
Yeah.
So
and you're going to have competition now.
Yeah, now it's competition because now I got to find something, like not necessarily find something to do, but I got to keep up.
Yeah.
Because you still going. You got to slow down. And it can strain a relationship. Entrepreneur, it's a tough thing when you're trying to chase.
Mike, let's take what you just said and apply it to Offset and Cardi B because that's what I'm thinking. I'm not saying that we 100% know the reasoning behind it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like Dennis said, men gonna cheat because they gonna do what they gonna do. I don't think that's the case here. And again, I'm not saying whether she's wife material, whether he's a good guy, whether she's just a consummate wife when he comes in the house, the food is cooked. You know what I'm saying? Her nails ain't done, and the kids just running around, and honey, it was a long day at the studio. And she, oh, my God, you have a good time. Or however Cardi B talks. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just so mad that she just did.
He just literally.
But I think that Offset isn't where he was when the Migos were at their, and they was just everywhere. So he meets Cardi B, and now this thing is amazing. We
both everywhere. But when I slow down,
you didn't slow down, and she's not slowing down.
He can't understand.
And
it's
then
possible.
She's in these powerful rooms that he used to be in. Not saying that he can't walk in, but when he walks in, she's the focal point of everybody being in the room.
I think some men can't handle
I'm not saying, Dennis, that you're right, I'm wrong, you're wrong, I'm right. But that's what I think it is.
They both
Mike.
got dynamics. Because I look at it, I can see where you're saying, like, everywhere he go, they ask him where Cardi.
That's there true. You go.
That's everywhere true. You go, they like, where Cardi?
The paparazzi is, hey, where's Cardi? Is she coming later? Bitch, I
and he might just want to be in that space where he's the man. I do be saying that. Okay,
I just popped out by myself.
And then a part of it too is they think Cardi and him think in their head. I feel like they think that they like the younger generation's Beyonce,
100%. I
and
agree.
Jay-Z. Because at their peak, they was like at their peak. So that's a feeling. You're not really them, but that's the feeling that you have. Cardi's may be like on that Beyonce train as far as like her career, but he ain't on the Jay-Z train as far as his career. And now he like, bro, I gotta find. We said it before. She surpassing me, so now I stick at my level, and now I'm trying all these other Krishans. Krishan look up to me.
Yeah.
So now I want the ones that look up to me. They make me feel a certain way that you can't make me feel no more.
Yeah.
So it could 100%. Be why he cheat. But he was cheating when they was at their peak too. So it's like, you just a cheater now. You got your reasoning is.
Hey, how many times you got to do dirt before you just a cheater? Like you can be like, I cheated. How long do you got to, like, how many times can you get away with something before you're just like, no, you're a cheater?
I don't even want to say there's a number of times. I just feel like in this situation, especially where she's at now and how you can, because Pine and I was talking about this, and Pine was like, well, I hate when people do I don't usually come to the internet and then they go to the internet. Okay, I get it. I get it. Maybe it's the power of public perception or whatever, and she wants everybody to be on her side, and they don't know what the intricate details in this relationship is or what everything is going on. But you can hear the hurt in her voice, bro.
She sounded hurt.
And it's so crazy. I'll just say for me, I don't want to hear that coming from my woman, bro. Like, because when you love somebody, and y'all know I don't really play with the word love, and I don't play with being in love and all this other stupid shit stigmas that we put around relationships and love and marriage and all of that. But, like, you don't want to hurt that person, bro, that you really, like, they're there for you. Mm-hmm. And you know that, bro. Like, you know that. You make the mistake, okay. Bad decision, I fucked up. Let me put this hat on. Let me pull my drawers up and say, hey, I did it. You know what I'm saying? After that, bro, it's like, come the fuck on, bro. Because when the Migos broke up and shit was going left and y'all wasn't talking to each other and money wasn't coming in and, you know what I'm saying, you was just still trying to keep up the image. She was the one at your birthday giving you $250,000 in cash, buying you the Rolls Royce truck so you're not tipping into the money that, you know what I'm saying, that you would. And somebody probably gave it to her. Somebody at the label gave it to her, so she just gave it to him, the trucks and the jury or whatever. But she's keeping you in front. Because remember, when they first broke up, bro, and they wasn't talking, and this is all new too, to be honest. I just found all of this out. She was the one putting him up on the pedestal so he could still be seen. Quavo was doing the hooks and features with everybody else. Offset didn't have nothing, bro. Offset didn't have nothing. He wasn't relevant. And then they did the birthday party at the house, and then they did the birthday party at the strip club. And she keeps bringing out these blocks of money. We're like, oh yeah, Offset that nigga, when he really wasn't. I mean, he had the bread, but it's more about perception for them and the attention that they're getting. And she was like, no, nigga, I kept you in their face. And now your little funky ass album coming out. You want to get to, that's real.
He said he got to promote
That's right. And maybe this is all a ploy to promote the album. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all just keep going through this shit time and time and time again. But my thing is, like, if it's genuine and she really is hurt, bro, you're an asshole, bro.
And two,
because you have the power to walk away.
It's not like, okay, the Krishan thing is all allegedly. Mm-hmm. So it's not like 1,000% true. And she didn't say they was like that he cheated. Yeah. Like Cardi didn't say
she said he playing in my face.
He playing in her face.
Yeah.
Because he invited people to his party.
That's the new age.
He posted a picture. Yeah. Well, no, he put the heart eyes on the picture of Nicki Minaj.
Did you say something about a girl named Jada Waiter or something?
I heard that was fake. The hard eyes on Nicki Minaj picture, that was fake.
Was it?
Yeah, that wasn't real.
But you said something about a girl named Jada Waiter or something, right? Jason?
I don't know these people. But
and two, she can't be mad either. Like
I went and looked at the girl Jade on Instagram. I was like, oh, shit.
Cardi, she might be jealous because the girl he upgraded her. Hey,
yeah, and that's what
a new Porsche look better than an old Porsche.
Yeah,
I agree.
I
ain't never had no Porsche.
A new Porsche. If you want a 92 Porsche or you want a 2023 Porsche.
Mm-hmm. Right.
That's what he doing.
I think that's what she meant
most
with
men, what a lot of men do
there.
when they date younger or they cheat younger. Like, I'm vulnerable because I'm getting older.
I gotta pull the pictures up.
I'm not the same star no more.
I just want a man.
But she also was online saying what the day before or.
And I don't even know if that's her. I just found the Jada with a blue check. I'm sorry, Mike.
It might be
Dennis
Jada
told
Pinkett.
me, no, it ain't her.
Jada Pinkett is an entanglement.
Hey, man, listen, I will entangle with that Jada on Instagram. Hey, real quick, Kenneth Harris says, they need acceptance. If my girl is making millions and I'm making thousands, I'm not going to get mad. I'm going to keep her happy because when she gets paid, we get paid. People, emotional setbacks will destroy a whole empire. Hey, Kenneth, you're a real smart guy, bro.
I like Kenneth.
We're going to get you in here
Kenneth
one of these weekends.
I think a lot of things is you don't really know what you can do until you in a situation.
Right.
Like,
thank you, Mike.
It's a different feeling when you in it. Like, if we all looking from the outside in at something, like, who knows? Like, bro, it's different in that space.
What are we talking about? Offset and Cardi B?
Imagine being a man and every time you go somewhere, they treat you little.
Oh yeah, no, and that's what I'm saying. I agree.
Bigger than you.
Fact.
I agree.
Eventually, it's gonna hit you like, bro, they treating you like you ain't shit.
Especially if you was the man first, you kind of fall off, and now she's the biggest thing in the world.
He was already on. Like he was already.
She's
on.
bigger than he ever been,
and he like 10 times over.
And I also think like the most jealousy that you will ever see is in marriages. Spouse to spouse jealousy is some of the worst
That's tough.
you will ever see.
That's tough. I like it.
Like the stuff that makes you popping to your wife, like to the streets, the stuff that makes you popping annoys the crap out of your wife.
You go like you in a party, everybody there cool, you making everybody laugh. She not laughing at shit.
Yep.
She's like, this nigga not
He ain't even funny.
He's never fucking funny. Oh, and then she say some shit about you. Oh, your drawers got dookie streaks in them. You're like, bitch, all my drawers is black. Fuck you, man. And you like, is she gonna rain on your parade? That's jealousy.
Yeah.
Like, why you making everybody here laugh? With your drawers, you had them drawers on for 4 days. You be like,
his shoes clean, but his drawers dirty. Dang, baby.
Hey, Pike, you laughing at that a little too motherfucking hard, G. Whoa. Hey, you wasn't supposed to tell nobody about that. No, I told you I had diarrhea.
I had one bad day. Don't wash my clothes no more, bro. I wash my own clothes.
You be mad as shit because you like, what I do? And then you get in the car, y'all go on. You tell them fucking jokes, huh?
You just had to be telling them fucking jokes, huh?
And the one bitch with the orange shoes, she think everything fucking funny. I know that bitch. I got her Instagram now.
What do it look like when men do it to women?
Jealousy? The attention thing. The same thing. It's the same thing. When your woman is garnering more attention.
But we won't embarrass you in front of everybody.
Yeah, no, we're not going to do that.
Men gonna get in the
We
car
gonna get home and be quiet or something like, what's wrong? Nothing.
No, that's when you
Nigga,
get
you know
when you get
something
home
wrong.
and you lean in that mug and you just going a little bit harder than usual. Oh, you want to be
I
entertaining.
don't even
huh?
think that's how I go. I seen a lot of dudes be like, man, say your little work boyfriend. He was all
yeah.
Yeah, I seen him at the Christmas party on. You talking about his ugly Christmas sweater was nice. He'd be
You
like,
kept complimenting that sweater.
on.
I had that sweater 2 years
go.
ago.
Well, you ain't say shit about it. Talking about his shoes is nice. You ain't say shit about my shoes.
I got 6 pairs of the motherfucking shoes. I ain't heard shit. Oh, that's what y'all doing in that office? April Kelly said she knew his character before she married him, so that's now on her.
That's tough, though. I don't agree with that. You know what, though? Because this might be the arrogance of me, but just because I could be with a woman who has a reputation for being a cheater, because I don't believe that what you did to them, you'll do to me. Am I tripping?
Yeah.
You big tripping.
Hey,
bro.
Data history. Hey, she be like, hey, I done cheated
like
on
that.
everybody I've been with, but baby, you ain't gonna do that to me. You won't do that to
You
me.
gonna be
Prove it
my
to me.
shining light. You gonna be different.
You be
But,
like,
hey, when somebody break me down, it's gonna be disgusting.
But if you know she a cheater like that, when she do cheat, it won't hurt your feelings as much.
Why not?
Because even though you know and you willing to accept that she may not do this to you, your conscience also has the other side of like, hey, she did this to everybody else. It's eventually going to happen to me.
So you saying, oh, I'm not special.
Like you start to your alter ego tell you like, bro, you're not that special. It still might happen because she did it to everybody.
I don't know.
Your ego, your other ego side gonna be like, nah, she ain't gonna do that shit to you. But your feelings won't be as hurt.
Right.
Like if you with some woman that never cheated, feelings gonna be hurt because you're gonna be like, it had to be something I did.
Yeah.
You go like, it had to be something I did. The other chick, like, oh, she just a cheater. That's just what she do. But now I'm feeling the different about myself because now I feel like, hey, what did I do? You ain't never cheated on nobody else but me. Why I'm so special to get cheated on? What did I do?
I guess so. That's clean. Kenneth chimed in. He said they must forgot what broke feel like because to people who work every day, the problems don't seem that bad to be tweaking because somebody you know famous is getting more props than you. I don't think it's a broke thing. I think, Kenneth, when you're dealing in the entertainment business, these people want to be in the spotlight. Nobody ever wants to go from A-list celebrity to B-list to C-list and then lesser. So when Migos is out, I mean, remember they were on the red carpet one time and they got into it with Joe Budden and that was like all the rave. Like the Migos was getting ready to whoop Joe Budden and it was blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Well, we don't know if it was going to happen or if it wasn't going to happen. They're from Atlanta. I know Joe Budden's from New York. Whatever. It's not even about that.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? that was like all the rave. They were the talked about thing. Everybody is copying the Migos. We see Lil Baby coming up underneath them now, sounding like them. Hell, Young Thug was around for the duration of the Migos, but I mean, he has a few songs where he kind of trends to that sound now. And a lot of these up-and-coming artists.
They all copied Rich Homie Quan.
That way.
They all copied him.
That way.
They
but I
all
mean,
copied
it didn't
him.
work out for Rich Homie Quan the way it worked out for the Migos.
But I do want to say something, though, about, like, they broke to people that got money.
Yeah.
Every level of money has a broke.
Yeah.
We see them and say, oh, they not broke, so they shouldn't be worried about all of them problems. No, they broke at their level of money. So they problems that's there are still the same as ours, but they just got more money because they're not Jeff Bezos to them.
Well, yeah, prospectively. Well, that's too far. That's too far. Let's do Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart,
because they don't care what we have to say, but Kevin Hart sees this, and then you see Kev, like
that's the realm they in.
And I'm only using Kevin Hart because
so they look at us like, hey, like they care about what we say because we buy their shit.
Yeah,
but like the people above them, the way they think,
the rooms that they're in
makes them feel a certain way, 100%. And that's why we like Offset. Like he got 30 mil, but like somebody with like 200, like, hey, that nigga broke as fuck.
Tighten up, nigga.
They be like,
tighten up.
Nigga, what? I'm broke. I got 30 mil. Like, nah, you broke to me.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know.
So they problems be the same.
They be the same.
They be the same problems.
It's just crying in a bigger house.
Yep.
Crying.
And we get to watch the show. We get to watch the show.
Well, I like watching the show. I don't know if y'all like watching the show.
Hey, you like watching people cry, bro? You a demon.
I don't care for it. Listen, half the shit we talk about, bro, well, I'm going to tell on myself here. Maybe this is going to be detrimental to the show. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it just is what it is, bro. I care about what I care about. It's a lot that I don't care about, so whatever.
Man, we got 5 minutes. Tell me about something that you care about.
Something that I care about that I shouldn't care about, or something that I care about
that you care about, that you genuinely care about.
Well, you know what? I don't do, and I don't want to say I don't do it like it's like a big thing or I make a deal of it. I don't believe in, oh, damn, I should have said that. I don't do the affirmation thing. Like, I don't tell myself, hey, you're good, you're great, you're smart, you're intelligent. I know that I'm all of these things. Like, I care about how I feel about what we do. Mm-hmm. And I walk with it every day. Like, man, this is happening, bro. And I'm just seeing the exponential growth and everything and how it's going and the ideas that we throw off the wall and bounce around between us. And I'm like, yeah, no, I just asked Pint last night. We were sitting watching, Chris Rock
and Kevin
Hart. But then they had Dave Chappelle and they was walking down the hallway. And I'm just looking how everybody is looking at them, bro, and just loving on them and admiring them. And I look over at the Pint and I'm like, bro, are you ready for me to be on that level? Obviously, I'm not going to be on the level of them. I'll be much bigger than them because I'm a superstar. I'm going to be like Tyler fucking Perry in this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, Pint, are you ready for me to be that guy? And Pint like, shit, I'm cool. Are you ready? And I'm like, hell no. I'm going to be tripping. Hey, bitch, get me a water, bitch. I'm thirsty. DA, you got 2 waters sitting there. I want a colder one, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Put the thermometer in it.
It better be 7 degrees colder by the time it hit my stomach. I don't know. I don't know that I'm
Do you think that you'll be a tweaker once you get to that level?
No, not really.
Hey, who in our group, who's the
Mike
tweaker?
Gonna tweak, bro. Mike is definitely his shit, bro.
I'm going full Kanye.
Hey, so the Kanye pods are a real thing. The Yeezy pods, they about to drop. The Kanye Bruce Lee shoes.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they about to come out. You didn't see the rant in Las Vegas? It's like, go on. I'll show it to you. I send it to you. But yeah, no, they're called Yeezy pods. They're dropping.
Yeah?
Yeah. And it's a real thing. Like,
yeah, I don't know.
I ain't gonna lie.
The worst you ever bought.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm grabbing them.
I bought the knit ones for the Yeezy knit ones.
Yeah.
But them shits is terrible.
Yeah, it is.
They fit weird.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna support, bro, because I just want to see what he do next.
He said all this shit finna be independent.
And then, like, what is the slides? The ones that the last Adidas ones. He got the masks now. Like, I don't know why you gonna put this fucking big ass.
The foam runners.
The foam runner mask. Yeah, but it's just it's a new design. Like, they can't say, oh, well, that looks like my shoe. Well, hell, every fucking shoe looks like a shoe. So
I think he owns the design for the foams.
So then there you go.
The slides, I'm sorry, and the all the foam shit. But he don't own the designs for the 350s.
Like the 350s and the 7s
like
or whatever, blah, blah, blah.
He don't
blah.
own them.
But yeah, no, he did. Like, he went on this whole Kanye.
Yeah, I seen the
You
10
see the
minute
video?
rant.
How old
I
is
sent you.
Kanye West?
Kanye got to be at least
47?
42,
I think in like mid 40s.
45.
It got to be like.
Bruh said 47, I said 45. He's not
How
too
old
much
is-
older than
He
us.
about 6-7 years older than us.
Yeah, he about 45.
So about 45, 46.
Yeah.
Might
He
be
probably
44,
48.
44.
He probably
I can see
48.
him being 44, but
It's taking
he
you
up
too
there.
long, man. Your fingers don't work?
I got that dial up internet. 46.
Yep.
46.
There you go, right in between. But yeah, no, so they're called Yeezy Pods, but he just went on this whole thing. But yeah, no. Mike gonna lose his shit, bro, because we're gonna be like super famous, bro. Like, I don't want to do the 85 South thing though.
Mike is spaz. Mike be spazzing on
I'm
people.
going
I don't want to do the
Kanye.
85 South thing.
I can see you being Hollywood too. I'm gonna be the one that's like, man, hey y'all, nah, chill, bro.
You know what? When I get the bread though, I ain't gonna even lie. I'm gonna do the remember the Eddie Murphy joint where he had the lady eating wings off. He was eating wings off her back picture. I'm redoing that.
Hey, I'm most likely to go broke.
I don't know.
I'm be like, hey, bro, man, just slide me like $2 million. I messed up. Like, dude, this your third time, bro. You
Like, man, it's tough.
No,
How you
I
go
just
from-
I ain't gonna hold y'all, bro. Like, I'm real enamored. I'm like, I don't need attention, but like, I like to go places and know that people know who I am. That makes me feel good.
Like seriously, I couldn't be famous though. Like them people can't go outside.
But I don't want to be
Like
that though.
type of famous. I don't want to never
I don't
be
wanna
that
be
type
that,
of
though.
famous.
Yeah,
I'd
no.
never want to be famous.
Like,
and
I don't want to be Michael Jackson.
Like,
Give me Chris Rock famous. I'll take Chris
shoot,
Rock
that's
famous.
overly popping too.
yeah.
No, because Chris Rock actually walks up and down the street. He was on a joint they was on. He like lives like right down the street from whatever the Laugh Factory or whatever the comedy place. And he was like, well, yeah, no, if y'all fucking following me with a camera, people gonna stop and talk to me. But when I just walk down the street normal,
Nobody notices
they
you.
just be like, yo, it's a regular
Bro,
guy.
most people don't notice nobody.
Yeah.
Like I was in the city one night, and Jabari Parker walked right past me, and I'm like, Jabari Parker. Jabari. He's like, what up? I'm like, oh, okay.
Mike
Then
be doing all the voices.
we was in Miami, and Usher got out of
But I mean,
this
Usher's
car,
noticeable.
and he walked. I didn't notice it was him.
Yeah.
Bro, I was like, and when he was walking up to me, I was like, damn, this nigga short as shit.
Is
I'm
that
like,
that day
I'm
you was
short
on
as
that
shit.
Ferrari?
He's short as shit. Huh?
Is that day you was on that Ferrari?
Bro, I ain't never been on a Ferrari. I'm poor. And he walking towards us, and I'm like, all right.
That's him.
I'm like, this nigga little than a motherfucker. I don't know who it is yet.
Yeah.
Maybe it's my bad eyes.
Bro,
As we walk past, I'm like, hey,
all bullshit aside.
is that Usher?
All bullshit aside.
And Gabby was like, yeah. I was like, oh, okay. And we kept
You
walking.
know Gabby knew who he was.
Yeah, she loves.
Bro, Young Jeezy like 5'6", bro. I cannot make this shit up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, bro, that might be pushing it. Let me get Jeezy like 5'7",
5'8".
5'8", bro. When I tell y'all this nigga is short, bro, what? Yeah, but I don't want to be too famous where I can't go anywhere. I don't want to be too famous where I need security. I'm not gonna Charleston White myself when I get on, just start pissing off everybody like Charlemagne does. Or, you know what I'm saying, people just walking up randomly jumping you in the streets of New York. Like, I'm
Man,
not
Lil
gonna-
Kim sent them folks for him.
Yeah,
Lil
definitely.
Kim sent them folks for him.
But that's what I'm saying.
I
Like,
bet
I
you
don't
won't
want
be
to piss
talking
nobody
shit
off.
no more.
I don't want to piss nobody off to the point where people feel like they want to do something to me. So, I don't know.
I think that's a hard dynamic when you in a space where you got to speak. Like people be wanting to whoop Joe Budden ass all the time, but like
If our show
I'm
keep
being-
going like this, we're gonna have somebody that want to put hands on us.
it's just the natural part of it. But like that's the part of fame. People want to put their hands on you just because you got money.
Just so
Or
they can get the clout and
perceived
say,
money.
I whoop dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
the perceived thought of money.
I don't know.
I have all the security. We wouldn't even be popping. We'd have like 5,000 viewers a show. I'm gonna have 6 security guards sitting in here like, hey,
Check the door. Check the
It's
door.
fucking lock on the door.
Check
All
the
kind of
door.
guns in here. And this nigga talking about he got 6 security guards.
hey, bro.
Hey, man, listen. People, don't listen to Dennis, man.
Walk in front of me.
We don't need no security. Hey, man, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us this Friday, man. For DP, Sir Mike, I am DA. This is I Just Want to Talk. Hey, before you leave, man, just share it, please. Please, just share it. I asked nicely. I said I wasn't gonna say it, but I did. Hey man, we love y'all for loving on us, man. Sorry, Cardi B, for what it's worth. Fellas, if you got a baby by your baby mama and she weird, don't bring the fucking girlfriend to the house. Ladies, don't let nobody run a train on you. And if you do, hide the video or don't ever let nobody find out. Move to another city like the rest of all of these women do. I don't know that they really doing that, but I don't care. I'm trying to start controversy because I want people to want to whoop my ass. It's your boy D-Ace. I just want to talk. We gone. Peace.